It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
It's a rock. Oh, I'm gonna suggest that you check your sound. It doesn't look like it's coming through on Twitch.
Uh-oh, not again. You're muted again.
Oh, maybe not.
You are
It's coming through now.
correct. Okay, dude. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome, everyone. I don't know where I was going with this now.
Sorry.
Last time, the party left off about to fight a rock, or whatever this elemental. It's an elemental ruin. You guys figured that out, and yeah, you guys did a little bit of traveling, did a little bit of looking around in this ruin, and we had a lot of technical difficulties last time. But this time, it is different. We are totally 100% ready.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are ready to jump into it? I'm down.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
So down. Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Alrighty. Let's kick off, some kind of music.
Music.
Let's see. Alrighty.
Classic.
Yes, we got the Final Fantasy in here. Let's bring out the map screen so the chat can see what's going on. And totally
Map.
100% won't need to change anything on Roll20. Like,
No siree.
on the, aha, there we go. Okay. First up is Oz. Oz, yeah. You've been ready. You've been ready to punch things, cast things, sneak attack things. I don't know what you're gonna do, but it's your turn.
I think actually we had been told to wait for Xenia.
I think that the plan was let Oz go this turn because the others are, I believe, out of my range. Although I could move a bit and get them in range.
Oh.
I think
Yeah,
for haste, nobody can be more than 30 feet from
Yep.
another
yeah,
person. So we want to be
so
in
I
a
think
30-foot cluster.
we were saying wait one turn, and we were thinking Polo would delay their turn by one, so that I could get them frost weapon.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So move.
But so
Xenia
Oz, you
all the
are
way
up.
below Delith.
No, move Polo below Xenia.
Okay. Okay, so Polo's gonna move back to you guys.
Yeah, and I'll do that a little bit in role play, but
Okay.
yeah, Oz,
Okay.
you're good to go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go forward and be a frontliner, like I was always intended to do, to protect the people. And I'm going to prepare an action that if this monster gets inside of my range, then I'm going to attack him.
Okay. Yeah.
So maybe I'll get that and attack of opportunity if he really presses us.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. That is your action. Xenia, is your turn. You are delaying, correct?
That Polo, but
Down
so
in range. Oh,
yeah. Yeah, so I look down at these ice, or what you said it was stone shards, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that have done a whopping 1 point of damage. And I'm just like, oh man, I wish you didn't do that. Now I have to break you. And I noticed that Polo's like already on the jump, and I'm like, oh wait, Polo, hold on. Left or right? And I'm gesturing to your gauntlets.
Oh, definitely my right one.
Okay. I'll touch your gauntlet, Pruina Germanans, and icy shards start to grow out of it in these spikes.
Big.
Okay. Is that a ranged touch
Oh,
attack
looks like
or
cool.
you have
It's
to be beside
I
him?
believe it's a range of touch. Let me double check. Other list. This way. Sorry. Wizards, am I right?
Don't worry.
You
Best
be like that.
weapon is 1377. Is yeah, range of touch. Okay, I was right. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I
weapon
meant
touch.
to totally move as part of that, of just coming up there and
Okay. You booped Polo, and Polo
Yeah,
now
and that
has
was-
the power.
I'll do a
The
step
power.
back.
I
a
have the
little
touch
bit.
and the power.
Okay.
Yeah, so Polo, that weapon will do an extra 1d6. Actually, this is a question I was wanting to ask. So this is a spell that I have cast. So it should be affected by all my ice magic stuff, right? Would that include the frozen magic, which says in cold temperatures, spells with the cold descriptor, which this has, cast by you, manifest at a caster level +1. That doesn't change anything. In extreme, or sorry, I'm reading the wrong one. Cold specialization. In extreme cold, the damage bonus per die increases by +2. So would this be 1d6 +2?
I guess that's yes. This
Okay,
is
cool. So we-
probably extreme cold, or it is extreme cold.
There is one thing. Apparently, frost weapon, for as thematic and on point as it is, doesn't have the frost or the cold descriptor.
Oh, it does
it's
because of
just-
snow casting.
Oh, snowcasting puts it
Oh,
on there.
yeah.
Very nice.
Snow casting adds the cold
Got plenty
descriptor
of-
to basically
Got
every spell I
plenty of
cast.
snow. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect. Good catch.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
that,
even my fire spells have the cold descriptor, so
yeah. That's
Useful.
a thing.
if you're gonna put all your eggs in one basket, they better be a damn good basket.
mhm.
It's a good basket.
It
Yeah.
will be.
All right, Polo. You gonna wait there for them to do a haste, or are you gonna jump in?
I can only do that was a action, so that I'm basically out
Yeah.
of I just tap you on the shoulder. I'm like, okay, go have fun.
Okay. Polo, it's your turn.
Yeah, okay. I can pick the shit up this thing. Like, do you guys, like, out of character, want to plan to put anything? If not, then I would just go ahead.
What's that?
For other people? Do you guys have any haste, or is it just
I don't have anything for you. Not this
Yeah.
round,
Okay,
at least.
makes sense? That is okay. Then let me see. It's right here. This is just a one. Right here. Let me see. Oh god. Oh, so laggy. Oh.
It's laggy.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
they're
that's
opening
not
the exile there. Uh-oh.
Do you want me to move you for you?
For in roll 20 I can do it. I can move, but I can't it's a bit slow to me for on Excel
Okay.
to check. Okay. I'm so sorry.
All right. Now what, Polo? Do you want to attack?
Yeah, gonna attack.
So you can
Using
make one
my-
attack because you did a move action, and you can
Oh,
use
okay.
your standard action to make one punch.
One punch. I can two weapon fight, I guess.
You're not able to two-weapon fight because you've already moved. In 3.5, when you take a move action, you're not able to do your two-weapon fighting. But when you are standing still, you can use a full action to do all of your attacks all at once.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to just going to and then plan all the stuff. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. Oh, just using this one fish.
Alrighty. So you're gonna want to roll to attack. Roll a d20 plus your attack bonus on your character sheet.
Yes. But I already said okay. It's 22.
22. Oof. You punch the rock, but you feel like the way you punched it wasn't effective. You didn't hit it.
I see. Okay.
Alrighty, that is pretty much your turn.
Yeah,
it is
that's pretty much it.
the elemental's turn.
Okay, give me a second. I need to do something.
You're all good?
Polo, you did play the elemental as your dodge buddy, right?
She can do it when it's attacking her. It's not that big a deal.
It changes a little bit.
Could you explain?
Oh yeah, so you have the feat dodge, so you get to choose one person every round, or it'll stay on somebody, and your armor class goes up by 1 against that person.
Oh, so I choose somebody for
Yep.
this feat dodge.
Mhm.
Is it when I was like near them, or is it just far away? It's like
It can be at
One
any
enemy.
your turn.
oh, one enemy. Oh, I guess the one that's in front of me.
Yeah, one enemy.
Could I do that?
100%.
Okay. Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay, so your AC is +1 against this Ruin Elemental.
So it will be 22.
22. Awesome.
Yeah.
Alrighty. This Ruin Elemental is going to attack you with... it's not going to do a throw attack anymore. So it's going to do 2 slam attacks against you. It's going to take both of its shoulders and just boom, boom. With a 23 to hit.
23. Oh my god. 1 off. It hits.
Okay. So that is going to be...
The one shot killed me.
16 damage.
16 damage? Yes, I hit.
And then its second attack,
Okay.
it's going to be a
Let me see.
29 to hit.
Oh my god. Yeah, it hits. How do I change the health that I have?
In L10, just put equal
Okay.
sign and then start adding your damage. So whatever your first damage was plus whatever your second damage is, and then it'll just keep adding up.
And it'll subtract it from the other. Well, I guess it'll only do it on the net board, so she can't visually. You just
Oh,
have to
just
know when it reaches the same number as the one underneath it.
When your damage exceeds your max hit points, that's a bad sign.
The
That's not
second
it.
attack was a, what did I say, 29? And it got 15 damage on you.
Give me a second. I gotta count. Because last time I did get hit as well, and I want to ask, where do I put the damage? I forgot
It was
how
1
much
damage
did I get
before.
hit. 1 damage. Okay. 16. And the next damage, how much?
15? Is that what you just said?
Was it 15?
15.
15, 16, and 1.
Okay. Damn. 24. Nah.
32.
Is it 32 or 24? My math.
32.
Is it? What? Wait, thank you, Courtney. I'm trying to do my best.
Okay. That is the Ruin Elemental's turn. Delith, it is your turn.
Nelith is going to use her swift action to give herself a move action using the travel devotion. Or, sorry, the travel devotion. And then I'm going to move a total of 70 feet closer to the enemy.
Okay.
Oh, shoot, I forgot. I'll get used to this eventually, that I actually have to move my own trigger.
We've been
Yes,
pampered.
it's up to you guys.
Benford. Give me a second. While you guys doing that, there's some lagginess on my part. Give me a second.
Cool. Did I say 90? I said 70, didn't I?
Correct, you said 70.
Okay, let's try to math again. 15, 30.
Something like that?
Yep. I'll be right here. We're not going to that crater. And then I will cast Ice Axe. And I will have an Axe of Ice.
Ooh, okay. Wonderful.
You use ice weapons too!
Just this one. But yes. It's very convenient, because ice is everywhere.
I know, I love it.
Alrighty, Ashmore, is your turn. You just saw Polo got like 2 hits on her.
Okay, never mind. Music
Or
restart.
actually, no, you did not see. You were around the corner.
Yeah,
My
I was
bad.
I'm all the way up there, so I see
You hear two loud
rushing
thuds.
around. So
Boom,
let's see.
boom.
My speed's 30. No, I'm sorry. I'm
Mhm.
wearing boots of skating. So
Raj, you're coming in incredibly quiet.
is that better?
A little bit, yeah.
Hello? Okay.
Yep, a lot better.
All right. I just hope my breathing doesn't go through again.
It's fine. Just
It's a fine line between being able to hear you and hearing the breathing.
Right. All right. Okay, my speed's normally 30 feet, but I believe I'm wearing boots of skating. Yes, I am. And I think that boosts my speed. I can't remember if it was 10 or 15. I think it's 15 if I was going downhill. Oops. Let me double check. Oh, okay. It increases it by 15 feet. Okay, so it was 15 feet. Alright, so my speed's 45 feet. Let's see. I'll move 1. That's 9
guys could
squares.
hit us soon.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8, 9. Alright, it's one move action, and I might able to? Do I have line of sight down to
Yes.
that ruin elemental? Okay, cool. Then I'd like to make a knowledge planes check to try and discern an ability it might have, whether a weakness or an ability that we don't know.
You could do.
I like to identify it pretty much.
Yeah.
The
I believe
it's
this is
elemental,
a-
so planes. DC 10 plus the monster's hit die, which I don't know what it is, so that's on you. And I will
That's on
roll a
you.
planes check. Well, yeah, I mean, it could have 10 hit dice for 20. I don't know what he put it at, but I'm gonna roll the check and hope for the best. And then my Psi Crystal is able to make skill checks just like me, so
Okay.
it's going to roll one also. Maybe it succeeds where I failed, or maybe it has another piece of information I didn't know. Let me get to my sheet. Okay, there it is. My planes total is plus 12. So we roll that.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Out of
we can tell you
32,
a
what
lot.
do yeah? What do I know about this ruin elemental?
So this monster is a ruin elemental, a creature bound to a particular site of ruin and destruction. The ruin elemental is protect the areas they are bound to guard with thrown rocks and vicious slams. They collect the relics of the past, which can be found in their lairs. Ruin elementals produce a devastating shockwave that can knock foes prone. Ruin chanters call ruin elementals forth to protect ancient places from predation of looters.
Wait, oh. You said they can call what? They can do.
They can. So there's. You would know that there is a thing or a type of like caster called a ruin chanter, and they usually work together with these things. But sometimes it could be just a rogue ruin elemental,
That's a
long
rogue,
lost
okay.
to time.
Okay.
You know that it has a shockwave ability. It will try to, make everyone fall down and, do all that good stuff as a
Shockwave. So is it like a radius around itself when it does it?
Correct.
Okay. Does he happen to know the radius or?
Is 20 feet.
20 feet radius. Okay.
It can throw rocks. It is good at hiding as the elemental traits. It is pretty sturdy. And what else? Yeah, your Psi Crystal gets pretty much the
got
same
a 19 out of
information.
the same information. All right.
Or less. The Psi Crystal's like, oh, I don't know.
So then Ashmo calls out. I mean, he yells out from behind the group, and he goes. He quickly says, "Watch out for a shockwave. It expands about 20 feet, and it might have a master known as a ruin chanter. That's a maybe though, so keep an eye out for that." Meanwhile, as a standard action, so it's an elemental, which means I could probably what's the let me check the range. Oops. How far is this sucker? I can't see. Let's move this.
It is 75 feet from you.
75 feet. He's too far. Okay. Trying to find a power that's not close range. I'm gonna need something that's medium range. what? I'm probably just going to double move. Get a little closer. I'll just double move.
Okay. Not a problem.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. He's gonna be behind Oz. Stop there. All right, my turn's done.
Wonderful. Oz, is your turn.
Oz.
Okay. Seeing how the little halfling has advanced, like, okay, so hit it and run away or hit it from a distance. Okay, thank you. I'm going to let's see. Sure. Good enough. I'm going to walk right up to Delith. Right behind Delith.
Okay.
Yeah. And start whipping my spike chain overhead. The spike chain is a reach weapon with a reach of 10 feet.
Okay.
I have a class feature, sorry, 1 second. I have a class feature that allows me to extend my reach from Warshaper.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had something else, but I've already forgotten what it is, so I'm just going to actually move closer because I don't remember if I can reach from there.
Reach gauntlets?
I think that's... No, maybe I'm confusing something. I'll double check it for the next round, but I'll get within 20 feet.
All right.
So
sounds good.
I'll get in front of Delith. And I will attack it from here.
Okay.
I don't know if this is going to help too much, but I'll at least try to debuff this dude. I'm going to forego my attack roll.
Okay.
And use instead the spike chain to deliver a touch attack so I can initiate a trick.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Please roll a touch attack.
Yep. Ooh, very low on the die, but hopefully he's got a low touch AC. 20 to hit touch AC.
That's crazy, man. Because that does hit its touch AC.
Yeah, thank goodness. Dirty 20s. Okay, and now we see how strong this elemental thing is. We're going to do a strength off.
Strength off, or is it a grapple?
So grapple would be for grapple. This is a strength check versus your strength check.
Okay, cool.
Or you can use a dexterity check to avoid the trip.
Sounds good.
But he's a big boy, so I assume he's got something good. I will use my brute gauntlets. I'm going to use one charge of my brute gauntlets. It's a swift action to give myself a +2 morale bonus on strength checks.
Okay. Not a problem. All right, I've rolled my
25 strength check.
You trip the elemental.
Yeah!
It falls down to the ground.
Hey,
You've successfully tripped him.
Awesome. I wrap the chain around his left, leg, limb type thing, and I just yank it out from under him. And that allows me to take a free attack at his now lower AC from being prone.
Yes.
A natural 20, the first attack roll from Oz. Could it be?
Shit.
Unfortunately, he's an elemental, which means he takes no sneak attack damage, but we'll do what we can. A confirmation roll of.
For me, I don't do confirmation rolls on natural
okay.
20s. It automatically hits.
Okay.
Also, we do. If you guys would like to do critical hits with the cards, critical fails with the cards, you may.
Cool.
I have no idea.
I assume this thing is immune to criticals, so
Yes.
it's really just a. I don't even know why. If I really thought about it, I don't even know why I would think to confirm.
I was kind of confused over here too, but
I was really
we were
excited.
learning. We were
It's-
all learning.
it's-
It was just so we could learn that.
Yeah. Letting our new players, figure out like, oh, the dogs are going crazy.
Okay, so it's going to be 2d4 plus my strength mod, and then I have a crystal of energy assault lesser with fire on it, so it'll do 1d6 fire damage.
Okay, wonderful.
Ugh, the worst 2d4 rolls, almost. A total of 14 physical piercing damage and 3 fire damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Wonderful. You will see that it has done a little bit of damage. There is scorch marks. It doesn't seem to be resistant to the fire, but you feel like it has a little bit of protection against weapons and such.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. But it is debuffed. So,
Yeah.
Xenia, is your turn.
Okay, everybody hold hands.
Oh,
And I'll weave some magic together. Celerior! And everyone will now be under the effect of haste. And I believe I'm within range of 30. If I'm not, I'll move. I'm not, I'll move.
You can only get Polo, Oz, and Deleth. If it is it a 30-foot
30-foot maximum
radius,
between
or is it
any
30-foot
creatures.
Radius?
Huh?
What's the
You
radius
can leave
of
me out of it.
haste?
It's like 25 plus 5 per level, but all creatures must be within 30 feet of
Within
each
30
other.
feet of each
So
other.
the
So I'll
farthest
be
two
out.
can't be. So Ashmore is outside of the radius. You are correct. Sorry, Ashmore.
oh.
Oh, he's fine. He'd rather the people closer to it get the haste.
Yeah, and what I'll probably do is I'll probably move. I think. Oh yeah, it was here, so there, to there. Yeah.
I mean, haste would be great, but he'd rather the rest of the group get it before waiting on him for sure. Faster this gets taken down, then the better.
All right.
Cool. So
Polo,
let me.
Oz, and Deleth have higher AC, an extra attack, a little bit of reflex.
Yep, +1 AC, reflex, attack, plus 30 feet enhancement to speed as well.
And I believe that is your turn, Xenia.
That is correct.
Alrighty.
Tell me again.
Polo is your
what does-
turn.
Yeah, tell me again what the haste give.
So-
Haste. So you have a +1 on your attack roll, not damage, and you have a +1 on your armor class and reflex saves.
Oh, just okay. Reflex.
And you also get
Okay.
an extra 30 foot of movement if you choose to move. But if you stand still and do a full round attack, you get an extra attack. Just one thing.
Yeah, very
If
lovely.
you guys
stuff.
would like to roll the
that
attacks
gets
or
spammed
anything,
a lot.
you may, Polo. You get, I believe, 4 attacks right now. Am I correct with that? I don't know.
She
What is size?
2 weapon fights. She would get 4 attacks.
4 attacks?
Mm-hmm.
What is size adjust? What does that do?
Size
Size
adjust?
adjust does not affect
That's-
you
yeah.
yet.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a modifier based on your character's size. If you're medium, there's no.
yeah.
If you're medium size, yeah, there's no adjustments.
Okay. Remembering. Okay.
Yeah, so you're gonna roll a d20 to hit.
Yeah.
Taking very shallow breaths.
The shadow. You can't breathe in this economy, I guess.
My mic is weird.
Um,
It's like it catches my breath, and then I have to lower the, and then it's hard to hear. I'm like, what the heck is wrong? I don't know why it got sensitive all of a sudden. It just started doing this like a few weeks ago.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I got 4 attacks, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
So you're gonna.
Okay. I think 1 fail. Let me see, like 26, 29, 16, and 21.
Okay.
Does any of that hit?
So let's go over. So what was the first one? 26?
26, yes.
Yeah, 26 hits.
And
then what else?
29.
29 hits.
The other one is 16.
16 does not hit.
And then a 21.
A 21 hits.
Okay.
And
Okay.
every time you throw a punch with your right hand, it's doing an extra
Mhm.
1d6 plus 2.
1d6 plus 2. I'm out of counting.
Correct, yeah.
So 1d6. Okay.
While
Oh, wait,
she's
no.
rolling that, I just wanted to ask so that I can help prepare for my next turn. What is my attack modifier?
For what kind of attack?
Casting a spell at somebody?
So if you're doing a ranged touch attack, you're gonna be using a ranged attack bonus. If you're doing a melee touch, it is melee touch bonus.
Okay, and
I
where are
don't know
both
if
of those?
They have
On the
those
sheet.
type of things on the sheet.
A ranged attack bonus is your base attack bonus plus your dexterity modifier, and strength is used for melee.
Okay, so theoretically, if I rolled to do a touch attack, I do 1d20 plus strength mod, so -1.
Plus your base attack bonus, which is 4.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's a ranged touch, it is your dexterity plus your base attack bonus plus a d20.
Okay, I got a 31.
31?
Yeah.
For all
For damage.
that's like all the damage?
Yeah, in total. Yes, in total.
Okay. 31 damage.
Bow, bow, bow. It says error here for my health. Not my health. Like, is this right?
So at some point you clicked a. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That
Thank
should
you.
read it correctly.
And Lemon, I built you, or sorry, not Lemon. Lego, I built you range touch and melee touch underneath your modified rapier.
Under my where?
D19.
Ah, okay, cool. Thank you.
And right now I'm building a haste buff, so that all you have to do is check who gets the buff, and then they'll get the buff.
Okay, cool. The Ruin Elemental is gonna get up. This is gonna provoke an attack of opportunity, Polo. So you're gonna get
Punch
another
him again.
attack.
Punch, punch again. Is it just one punch? Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
One punch.
What punch?
If you
One
have, there are
punch!
feats out there that if you have attacks of opportunity, you can do 2 punches.
I still haven't seen second season.
But yeah, you get 1 punch.
Punch. Here a second.
We need a button so that we can play the one punch, like,
Exactly.
every time.
Mhm.
True.
True and real. Time to roll.
I need to go see what my dogs are up to.
Okie dokie. What? It's gone.
All right, the DM's gone. Quick, put a bunch of allies on the field.
They just came in.
Oh wow, look at that! How did a
I thought that was what you did. You had like 40 little minions to throw at it.
no? I mean, I can summon like 1 or 2, but
I mean, you're armed too, right?
okay, yeah, that's true. So 3.
All right,
And
what'd you get for
Yeah.
a hit?
Just make sure. Do I get the plus 15 or plus 10?
Your highest plus 15.
I have 2. Okay, plus 15 is 34.
34 hits.
Punch, punch. You're getting max. Let's go. You know. 17.
17
Yeah.
with 1 hit.
Oh, is it like? I thought it's like added with the ice thing.
Oh shit!
Is
Yeah,
it not?
if it's 17, holy shit.
Mhm.
How much? Let's see.
Punch with the right gauntlet.
Okay. You,
Yeah.
Polo, you're gonna notice that your hits feel like they're not doing as much damage, but you notice the ice is pretty effective.
Ooh.
Nice.
Can I take an attack of opportunity for it standing up inside my threatened range?
Yeah, definitely. If you have the ability to, you may make attacks of opportunity.
Not great, but until it completes its action, it's still getting the debuff. I can't trip it because it's still technically prone as it's doing this. So 22 to hit? Maybe doesn't hit not regular AC.
Does it? So does it have the tripped debuff, like the prone debuff, as it's getting up, or does it successfully get up and then you're able to attack it?
So it's considered prone right now, which is why I can't re-trip it. So it prevents an infinite trip cycle.
Okay.
just juggling them in the air.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
if
because
that
attach an
is-
opportunity or resolve before the action that triggers it completes.
That is all of your buffs. That is a miss.
Miss. Okay.
Okay. Delith, it's your turn. Or wait,
Delith uses
actually,
your shift.
sorry. The ruin. It was still the ruins.
Yeah, that was just standing up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it stood up. It will try to hit Polo.
You got this, Polo.
You.
Polo, polo, polo.
Mm,
With a
I was
You're not gonna like this. It's a 28 to hit.
I wonder.
Hold on.
Is it?
Get-
I wonder.
Leave the front lines.
I'm gonna stand here.
Paulo, how you looking?
You're gonna take
Probably dead.
12 damage.
Is it 12?
So, Lemon, just go into L10 and then type
L10.
plus 12 and then hit enter.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's like that. Okay. Plus. So.
There you go.
So how many?
No public math required. I'll not be revealing my actual intelligence score today.
Well, I have 11 health now. Well, at least I learned.
Bugger.
Hello, Tess. Okay, I think
I can hear you.
not. Okay,
Yep, still hear you.
Okay. Delith, is your turn.
Delith is going to use her swift action to give herself a move action, and she's going to go stand. If she can, I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I will
you
remember.
have all the power.
I have all the power.
And remember, you have haste now, so your one move action can get to like flanking.
Yeah, except for there's rocks in the way where I'm gonna have to provoke an attack of opportunity. So
Yeah, you think it can probably reach 10 feet.
I'm gonna come into here without provoking an attack of opportunity.
You could always use your move action to steal luck.
I'm about to. I used my swift action to move, and now
Uh-huh.
I'm going to use my move action to steal his luck.
Okay.
I'm going to do
away.
Fate Spurned Curse. I need him to roll a will save.
Ooh.
Oh, maybe.
He might be immune to this. He's not a construct though, so.
It is a 18.
Awesome. He will now take a -2 penalty to all d20 rolls for the next 1 minute.
Oh, damn. Cool.
Ooh, that's good.
And then I get 2 luck points.
Alrighty. And that
Um,
does provoke an attack of opportunity walking into him, right? 'Cause he has 10-foot reach.
It's only walking through.
Walking through.
And
Gotcha.
I think I kept
Walking
myself from
through.
walking through. Yeah. I should have been able to keep myself from walking through. That's why I didn't go further. If I'd have gone one step further, it would have been through his threatened squares. But
Could
if
you
not,
explain
I'll
that?
stop right next to Polo. I don't.
Oh,
I'm not concerned about moving all around.
some enemies that have reach, like if they can attack at 10 or 15 or 20 feet away, like if you move through,
Correct.
if you move through out of those threatened spaces, it will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so there's some creatures that like have a range of 10 but not 5.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
Okay,
bigger the creature
interesting.
is, the more
Most of them.
likely it is to have like bigger range.
Yeah, but most of them, if they can attack at 10 with a natural weapon, they can attack at 5 with a natural weapon.
Here. Delith knows that it has reached, so I'm just gonna stop it here. We don't have to continue arguing. I'm not. I couldn't get flanking. I'm not concerned. And I can definitely move to there without provoking an attack opportunity
I'm sorry, guys.
because I have plenty of movement to do that.
Continue turn. I gotta.
Buff.
Okay, so I will attack with my ice axe, and I will fail. Because I
You
rolled a
attack
1.
it with an ice axe,
Yes.
and you fail.
I rolled a 1, so that's just an
Oh.
auto fail. So
I thought it said,
there's
"Oh,
nothing
like,
I can
a
do
check
about that.
fail or something."
Do you have the
Oh.
ability to?
I've already used my swift action, so I cannot.
Oh no!
Mm, Lego.
Yeah, so Rob got nat 20 and Courtney got nat 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
so could the
She should have stolen the luck from me.
I know, you stole her luck. What's up with that?
Yeah, she does that to me a lot. It just means I need new dice.
That's right. We don't
Get
have
out the
character
cookie
dice
chair.
for this.
I'm using Lilia's dice. It's so sad.
Then we have to get character dice.
Lego.
Yeah, Lemon? Yeah?
Does Xenia have, obviously, as a frost mage, may I have the ice? Is like anything icy elemental?
Yeah, I was,
Okay.
next thing I'm planning on doing is blasting it with 5 ice darts.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
Delith,
I guess.
what's going on?
This is a tough
Mm.
call
I
on my
missed,
part.
and that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
Aha. Alrighty.
Okay.
Ashmore.
Yep, I am up, and I am. Tough call. I could use less power points, deal more damage, but there's a chance I'll miss. Or I can auto hit, but won't deal as much damage and use more power points. It's tough. All right. It's either concussion blast or energy ray. I know I've got allies in front of me that's providing cover, and I don't have precise shot, so I'm probably not going to make. I'd rather not risk missing. So I'm going to use 9 power points to manifest concussion blast. It's I will be pummeling the ruin elemental with a telekinetic force. With 9 power points, I'll be dealing 4d6 points of force damage. On it, there is no saving throw. If there is spell resistance. If it has spell resistance, I would have to make a check against that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It works at medium range, and it works on a subject that I can see, and I don't have to worry about it having cover or concealment. So
Yeah, it
there's no.
doesn't have spell resistance. Nothing seems to be affecting your casting.
All right, and we'll roll 4d6 force damage.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
And I got the crappiest rolls that anyone can.
Oh,
Oh no, what'd you get?
Did you get a 1? Because
I got 3 1s and a 2.
Oh my goodness!
Ah,
oh
So
man,
5 points of damage, force damage. That is it.
Rob, give us our luck back.
I'm sorry.
yo,
You notice it's the small little darts pew 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 into its ruinous hull, dealing very minimal damage. But it seems pretty effective, like overall, compared to the melee attack so far.
Alright, and then as my move action, I want to get. This is tough. Ashmore seems annoyed, as he's like, I would have rather hit it with my energy ray. Because that would have been 96 points of damage instead. So he's going to move. He doesn't want to get attacked from behind, just in case there's an enemy sneaking up. So I'm going to get closer to the party, but stay outside its shockwave range. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
excuse me.
Okay.
In case yeah, I'll stop there.
Is that his health up there?
Yes, it is.
I just realized. Oh, what is that?
The
It is
bars.
looking
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
beat
you
up.
can put your
Yeah, Polo beat the shit out of it.
A little
halfway
bit.
down.
I'm gonna die if we do. Paul is gonna be down.
Although you know that the
Mhm.
the creature has what the players would know as damage reduction. It is you fought creatures like this before, and
Mhm.
every hit it reduces the damage of each of your hits. So it's not just like you do like all of your attacks, and it'll like reduce just like the whole amount of number. It reduces every single attack, if that makes sense.
So you just make it half.
It's not half. It's just like it has a certain number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes they'll take 5 off the top. Sometimes they'll take 10 off the top.
Mm-hmm.
I hope
Is
we're
that
not
random?
having anything that takes more than 10 off the top.
Now, Oz, is your turn though.
I have rolled for my turn. I'm going to try to put it on its back because that seemed to work well. I don't know if it's going to work again, but we're going to try.
Do some math damage.
Because of haste, I get an additional attack at my highest attack. So we're starting with that. A 25 to hit touch AC.
Okay, 25 hits.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh, and then I'm going to use my strength to initiate the trip. And this time, I did a little bit better. Not that much better. 28.
28
to trip.
Yeah, you trip it.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
It tripped. Oh my
Okay.
God.
You see,
I'm
the
pretty
trip
sure.
build up.
I'm pretty sure I have failed everything else for the rest of the turn, but we'll see. We shall see. The free attack after it falls down is 20 against its now prone AC.
Mhm.
Which I'm pretty sure that
20
didn't
is a
hit
hit.
last. Oh, 20 is a hit. Okay. With 20 being a hit, that is 21 damage.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good.
I max damage on the spike chain.
Throwing so
correct.
many 20s.
21 damage. Yes.
Okay.
The next hit is like effectively my second attack. It is also a 20 to hit. It
Okay.
does 19 damage.
Okay.
And then I really expected to fail on the 20, so I didn't roll anything else. The last roll is a 23.
23 hits.
So that should hit for a 1 and 2 on the 2d4. So 14 plus 4 fire. So a total of 18. 14 pierce, 4 fire.
Okay. 14 and then 4. 18 in total?
14 and 4. Yep.
Okay. It is looking very beat up now.
Well,
Xenia, is your turn.
Xenia.
Okay.
Finish it!
Xenia, ice him!
Oh, it's my turn. I'll throw out my hand, Mycelia Congelata, and 5 shards of ice will fire one from each of my fingers. And I rolled ahead of time, so dirty 20, 17. Do either of those hit?
A 20 to hit will hit it.
Touch AC.
Touch AC. Yes, that will hit.
Okay, does the 17?
Hits.
Ooh.
Okay, and I'm guessing that a 13 does not.
Hits.
13
Oh.
hits?
Yep.
Big boys
AC
have
so
low
low.
touch AC.
Okay.
All you gotta do is hit the
Yeah.
wrong side of the bar.
9.
Touch
Okay,
AC is
cool.
usually pretty easy to hit. on most
What about a
enemies.
9?
A 9 does not hit because you are firing
Okay.
into combat. Unless if you have point blank shot,
Precise
I
shot.
believe.
Precise,
Precise shot.
Precise shot.
Wait,
and
what?
it has cover.
Mm.
It also has cover. The
Uh,
allies.
I makes sense, but doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So
Care to
when
explain
you
the
shoot
like
into
4
combat,
things you just said?
yeah. So when you shoot into combat, the enemy is gonna have +4 AC, basically, or it's basically like it having +4 AC, but it's more like you have -4.
The
Yeah, if you're
role
shooting
play
into
behind it is
melee,
that you're having to be a lot more careful with your shot.
Yeah.
So you don't
to
hurt
avoid
us.
hitting
so you don't
hit
hurt
your allies. Yeah.
Got you.
Mm.
It's only if the enemy's in melee with allies, that you'll get the -4 to the range attack. There's a feat
Oh.
there's a feat called precise shot that gets rid of that. But if
Hmm.
you don't have the feat, then it's -4.
Mhm.
And only if
Hmm.
it's in
That's
melee with your
interesting.
allies.
Yeah. Otherwise, you hit with 3 so far.
That was 4 that hit out of the 5.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
I
now
did
what
not roll
happens?
for damage because I genuinely only thought maybe one of those would hit. So give me just a second. I did
Hmm.
pick out all of my D4s though, and I do mean all of my D4s.
Oh, the colorful dice.
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate?
Was it 3.0? I think it was 3.0 where like. Was it like that in
Touch
3.5 too?
AC?
I know if you're grappling, isn't there a chance you might accidentally hit somebody with a range attack?
Oh.
I think that is.
Only
I've had
grappling.
GMs play that way, but I don't remember if that's an actual rule.
Yeah, it was only
Like
with
grabbing the
grappling.
wrong
I don't know if
person.
it might have just been in 3.0. They might have
Mhm.
taken that out. In
No, I
3.5.
think that there's something for grappling that does that.
In 3.5 also, yeah. I remember it only being for grappling, where your range attack might accidentally hit like an ally.
Hi. That is 22 points of damage, 11 of which is cold.
Okay. You take your ice darts and, pew, 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 and
Mhm.
all the ice covers this creature and it is frozen solid. It cannot move.
Oh.
It is effectively dead and
Oh.
it stops moving and starts to crumble.
Oh. It's crumbling. Oh,
Did we do it?
It feels
Good
like
job,
there's something
Zinnia.
more.
It was mostly Polo, I think. Polo and Oz and the tripping, and
Mm-hmm.
also the brain blasting was cool. I did like your axe, even though it kind of shattered.
Her axe
Oh, do you want to
shattered?
see the coolest part?
Yes, yes.
What's the coolest part?
I drop it, I walk 10 feet away, and it comes back into my, and a new one appears in my hand.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh man, I wish that my arm did that.
Oh. Zenyo with her arm, Joe.
Alrighty. Well, you have successfully quelled this creature,
Mm-hmm.
and you may continue to do whatever you guys were doing around here.
Okay.
Polo, you've got a little bit of, and I'm just going to start pointing at my face to like mimic stuff on your face, like blood. You just got lots of blood.
Oh, it's fine. Licks. Licks blood. Ugh.
Wait,
A little bit
did
Ellen,
stretchy.
can you patch her up some if we're gonna?
I
Oh, that's
patch
what
up
you meant.
some, too.
It's Met Polo.
Yeah, I could do that. Let's see.
Lick. Licks with the blood dripping to the mouth.
Sorry, I haven't actually had to heal in so long. I'm having to look up how many dice I need.
Mm-mm.
All right, I'll use a cure critical on you.
Ooh.
Mm.
Pretty good.
All right, pull out a bunch of D8s. It can be good. I have rolled hot garbage on some D8s before, so I will
Get that. Oh,
hold off on the it'll be good until I actually roll them.
welcome back. I didn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
so
19.
19? Okay.
Yep.
Good enough.
So use 3 charges from my healing belt.
Can I give a suggestion?
Sure.
You should use one charge of
use
your healing belt,
3 charges.
and then use one
of
charge of your
one,
healing
yeah.
belt, and then use one charge of your healing belt.
Yeah, use 3 individual charges. I see.
Yes.
To get 68. Okay. Good suggestion.
Here's the other suggestion. Don't roll 1s and 2s like I did. That's the other suggestion.
Oh,
Fine,
for being the
fine.
lucky
I
character,
give back
yeah.
every.
You're taking all the luck.
Rough
Come
go.
on.
Yeah, gaming the system
like my
as
ones.
you should.
Let's see, so that would be...
And Rob, I just want to let you know that you did, because I'm going to do another cure critical, and this one is 31.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said I gave it back.
And I'm just telling you, it worked. Your nonsense worked.
Okay, so do I even need to use
I don't think
charges
you're going
at this point?
to need to use, at least not all of them. I don't know how much Polo had. But I have a lot of spells. I'm not concerned.
Polo, you
I just don't like to
gain
heal in
a lot more
combat.
HP.
And then you, Polo, you can always, for the healing, you got how much? 18 and then 31.
Correct.
You
Oh,
just
that was
subtract
19.
18 and 31 until you get back to max hit points.
Oh. Which one is subtract in English?
Minus symbol.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
minus
minus.
symbol, sorry.
No problem.
Okay, good.
Sorry.
No worry. Okay, gotcha. It won't be long, right? If I just put a...
Yeah, I think you went all the way back to full.
18. Oh, 14.
All right. Well, the rune elemental is destroyed. Polo is back to full health. All of her bruises, maybe she's got like bloody. Maybe she had a bloody nose at one point, and maybe now she doesn't. She looks a-okay.
Well, I guess that
Slightly
answers the
stretched
question on if there's something still here that's hostile to us.
Yeah, so I heal Polo twice, and then I'm assuming she's good enough at that point, and I start to lose body.
Yeah, you.
I have a
can-
search of... Oh, I'm looking at Polo. I was like, how is my search so... It's still not great. It's in fact the same number. I've forgotten who I'm playing.
Yeah, I'll go and search.
I will start searching, and then when you go over to help me, I'll be like, "Oh yeah, you're much better at this."
You dig around
Oh my god.
the debris,
Mhm.
and
I got a 19. It wasn't awful.
I started at 19.
Oh my
Or sorry, at
goodness.
18. 23. So I rolled pretty poorly.
wow.
Was searching?
Yes.
I'm sorry I didn't age you.
Well, with those numbers, you can find some equipment It was keeping a little magical stash inside this wall.
I was gonna say the search was to search around the area where the ruin elemental had died.
Correct.
Okay. Shoot. Why not take 20?
Yeah. We could. If we're okay with taking time, we could do that. But do you still have that sensor flying around,
Yeah,
Ashmore?
Yeah. It's still.
I'll let you take a 20. I'm going to start looking
it's,
around.
It's still present. All I gotta do is just maintain concentration on it to use it again.
Okay, if you guys don't mind, then
it lasts 10 minutes.
I'll try to find
so
something.
It's the last 10 minutes, so it's up to Hydalann to, I guess, just let me know when it's getting close to when the 10 minutes are getting close to ending, pretty much.
Similarly, my detect magic should still be out.
I would like to
Yeah.
go over into
And I have
this area while
Oh, I thought you did
Oz
get
is
it.
taking his 20.
Okay.
Mostly
Oh,
make sure
no,
nothing
I was-
comes to sneak up on us.
Yeah, I'll be moving my sensor around. Whoever's good at searching can take the 20. My search sucks.
With a taking a 20, it's a 38.
Okay. Xenia, you
What is my?
would
Oh, it's up here.
have found that while they were doing the searching, the first search, that whatever they picked up was magical.
Ooh, that's shiny.
And
Ashmore also wants to say to the group, apparently these ruin elementals, from what I recall, may have a master known as a ruin chanter, although I don't know much about them. It is some sort of being, I'm guessing Fae, so anybody knowledgeable in nature.
I'm pretty good at nature.
I can aid you in nature.
I'm feeling, after this encounter, I'm starting to feel kind of cautious, so just in case. He brings that up to the group, and if anybody knows if anybody knows anything about ruin chanters, that would help.
yeah, if you want
You know,
to...
I've heard of them. Xenia, please take a +2.
Roger that. Let me go check my nature. Okay. And you're giving me a +2? Oh my god, it's a natural 20 plus 16.
Nice.
Nice. Getting
I didn't need that +2, but that's okay. I feel good about it
the
anyway.
+2 feels good, you know?
What was the total?
36?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just send us the stats.
Basically.
Just copy and paste. No, it's fuck around.
Let's see. So, this is what you know about a ruin chanter. It is a Fey guardian of ancient ruins. It is a nimble combatant that can summon biting stones on the ground, and beware its pretenses of being earthbound, or it can actually fly. Ruin chanters have
What?
powers that can confuse, depress, and age mortals, as well as corrode metal. They can use ritual called ruin elementals to aid them, but this ritual can't be performed during combat. A ruin chanter is enduring as its ruins. It can't be harmed by disease or poison, and it is resistant to all sorts of spells. Only magic weapons made of cold iron can effectively harm it.
Yeah, so back in the Underdark, you run into a couple of these things. Just say, long story short, they're not fun. I mean, they can fly, they're resistant to magic, they're like immune to most weapons unless you got like some cold iron lying around, which I know I don't have. Yeah, they also they do all sorts of bad stuff to your brain, and like they can age you. Just generally bad shit. Oh, did I mention they could fly? Just, I mean, why is it that all the worst stuff gets to fly?
Why?
Well, the best stuff gets to fly too, though.
Yeah.
Oh well. On
Mm.
that note,
Well, at least
let's
it's dead.
hope it's not here.
Yeah, if it's here, I recommend avoidance.
You know,
Oh, and they're face, so you could try to make a deal, but no promises that it turns out the way you hope.
Hmm.
yeah, the rune chanters usually have something like 15 damage reduction of cold iron and magic.
Mm.
Wow.
Oh, it needs to be magic and the cold iron. Oh boy. Anybody got
Well,
one of
if
those?
that's the case, I'm going to be relying on.
I have this, and I hold it to ice axe.
Yeah. I think we'll be having to rely on Ashmore and Xenia. So at any point before, if we find this thing, if you find like you're feeling a little tired for the day, I suggest we retire immediately.
Okay, yeah, I'll also keep an eye out, and if I see anything that looks familiar to when I've seen these things before, I will let you all know.
Yeah.
So are we deciding to, characters deciding to settle down somewhere?
Well,
I could keep going.
Are you drained,
Okay.
Ashmore?
No, I was just
What is that noise?
It's a
wondering.
child.
It is a
child.
child who is very upset. Sorry about that.
I'll find her.
No worries. We
Yeah.
understand upset children here.
I'll
yeah.
yeah, she's not getting her way back there, so
Mm.
so with I think someone said a 30 something to search as well.
38 to
38.
search.
38.
So
Giving this thing a prostate exam at that rate.
Yeah.
Oz,
Turn your head and cough.
you are looking around, and with the 38, you're taking your time. It's not only you're not just looking at the elemental. Maybe you're looking around the fort. You're gonna notice that there is a secret passage to the north, just right around this corner.
Oh.
And I will show you what it kind of looks like here on the map.
Oh.
It was kind of like a boarded up tunnel with lumber on it, and there is snow covered over it. So when what's her face? Ashmore, when you were looking around, you actually just didn't see this.
Mm.
Yeah, I was like, is it that big? Or is it just hiding?
I guess I'll point out, like, I guess while the group is doing their part, Ashmore is going to follow them, but also maintain his concentration to move my sensor around. I guess the southern part of the map.
Oh my god.
During this time, yeah, she. It's time for bed, and she doesn't want to go to bed.
Makes sense.
That's what's happening. Sorry. Her mom's trying to
Do
get
not to worry.
Well, if we think that more things are going to be lower in the ruins, I'm fine with at least seeing what it looks like. Who knows? We might not even be able to get through it. The structural integrity might be terrible, but Xenia's looks like she's already scanning for magic. So if we haven't seen anything, maybe everything's down below.
I mean, if you're going to hide cool things, that seems like the better place to do it than to leave it up here where literally everyone can find it.
Yeah. Gonna find more interesting things down there.
Yeah, if you guys want to head down, you can scout
Yeah.
ahead, or you still have time on your sensor. You can sneak in. Oz,
Okay, so
I think he's sneaky. Can do all sorts of things. You let me know what you guys want to do.
Yeah, Ashmore's sensor scanning ahead.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, for sure. So there was like nothing. Did my sensor find anything in like this area?
The
southern
ruins
area.
itself here, you're not gonna find anything too interesting. Like, you're gonna find rubble. That maybe there's like, there is. There's old equipment, and you think that some of this is probably something. It's magical tools, basically. Like, not like magic items, but things that you would maybe make magic items with.
Oh,
It seems super old. It's discarded. It's been in the snow for a long time. And you'll find these things everywhere. As you know, maybe you're looking through the snow, you're like, oh, there's one right there. There's one right there.
Okay, cool. All right. Something my character will look over. I guess later on, once we explore this basement.
Would I be able to make perhaps either a history or a nature check or an architecture check? Just to kind of get a lay of what this place used to be for, and if I can get a glimpse of it, perhaps what ultimately caused it to crumble.
Yes. Yeah, go ahead.
Which would you like me to roll?
Oh, architecture then.
Okay.
Just say yes.
Yes. Anything you want.
Any way you want. Oh, and that if it's anything I want. I mean, I just want to know. But let's see. Architecture. That's 11. That is a 26.
26? You think that when you're looking at some of these destroyed buildings, you think that it is pretty it's you're pretty sure that something destroyed it, something big. There are like impact marks of what maybe could be big stones, or you know, like when you're like, you know, just scanning the area quickly. But you know, something big destroyed this place probably a long time ago.
Okay, and did
what
I
was
get
it
a
used
sense
for?
of? Yeah, I could. Yeah, what is this like?
You think this is? It's definitely. It used to be a fort, a small defensive area. Probably something military-wise. But other than that, it's kind of just guessing based on, you know, time itself, really, right?
Makes sense. And then would I be able to just check if there's like any writing left over, perhaps carved in stone?
Carved in the stone.
Symbols, letters, faces.
then we could find out who's here.
You would probably find, and when I say probably, you do, because a 30 something to search around, that this is called the Fort Zarnath. We'll
Or
spell it out for
Zarnath?
you guys.
Yes, please.
Over.
Yeah, Zanir just reminded me one of the things I wanted to do. I almost forgot. But I'll wait. I'll wait to see what she's
Where are
discovered
you
with her skills.
typing that out?
On roll
In the
20.
roll 20 chat.
Oh.
Sorry.
I was like looking at Twins' tails. Yeah. Oh, I'm waiting.
If you guys would prefer that in the future, I can do that.
Either
I know
way,
that
just let
I
us
try
know
to keep
where.
that stuff minimized. It'd be easy for me, but if everybody else does it the other way, I'm fine.
Mhm. Just let us know where.
Yeah, I'm easy.
Yeah.
Whatever
Okay.
works.
Yeah, just let us know wherever you end up posting it when you do.
Mhm.
Yeah, you would find you're gonna find a plaque that says Fort Zarnath.
Okay. Is the word fort written in a language I recognize?
That's a very good
Or
question.
the name is the name in a dialect, or I guess a traditional name that I would recognize?
I mean, even the alphabet being used would
That's
be
true,
Italian.
yeah. Good point.
You guys speak Gnomish?
I do not.
Checking.
Mm.
No. But I want to say Gnome shares an alphabet with Dwarven. So if anybody knows Dwarven, they might know it.
I know Dwarven. I do need to actually ask what I can choose for my more bonus languages later, but I'm not concerned right now.
I have
I know
Dwarven and Decipher Script. I don't know if that'll help.
There we go.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, but you may want to wait, because right now, basically, I'm assuming I've just found like a single placard etched into like a stone archway. Might be better to save translation stuff for if we find like, I don't know, a ruined library or something.
I mean, he can do it over and over again.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
just
It's
a
a
skill.
skill.
Oh, never mind. Fuck me.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a skill, not a power. Although it's a good time for Ashmore to bring up one of his powers, which I almost forgot until Zania mentioned that she's looking through the history of the place. So my character will share this power with the group that he wants to use here, although he's going to leave it to the group to decide when they would like for him to use it, because it does take an hour to manifest. But he tells the group that he is capable. He goes, I am capable of gaining historical vision in a given location, whether it be rooms or streets or tunnels or other discrete locations. They accumulate psychic impressions left by powerful emotions that are experienced in the area. And it's these impressions that offer me a picture of the past. It's usually going to be events that leave psychic impressions that are very high in emotion, whether they are battles or betrayals, marriages or murders, births, great pain, or any other event that has one emotion that dominates. These visions I get are going to be dreamlike, kind of shadowy. I won't gain special knowledge of those that are involved in the vision, but I am able to read like large banners or other writing if they're in a language that I understand.
Mhm.
The way my power works is it will give me visions of the most recent significant event in the location, and it will continue working backwards in time. And I can sense one event every 10 minutes that I'm concentrating. If any such events exist. I've developed this power enough where I can sense events as far back as 1,000 years.
Ooh. Oh, you'll have to teach me how to do that. That's so cool.
Yeah. Now I know why you're here. That's an amazing ability for learning about a place that nobody knows anything about.
It only works in an area that's 50 feet in radius. So if at any point we need more information about the past events of an area, I'm capable of doing that, and but it will require me to manifest it for an hour.
Okay, so we have to protect you. Generally, that means that we're probably not going to be able to do that unless we already know an area is safe.
Right. Yeah. That's why. Ashma goes, yes, correct. Which is why I wanted to make sure we check these ruins out for any danger before we decided to do the deeper research. But it seems you've discovered these stairs, so and it doesn't seem to be my mind's eye is not discovering much of anything else, although there happens to be very old relics of what used to be Artificer Labs, where they once created magic here. Which, being an old gnome fortress, would make sense. So I'm using the remainder of my power to send my eye down these stairs and scouting ahead until this power wears off, and make sure we don't blunder into anything else, or anything, hopefully nothing worse than the ruin elemental. So he goes, whenever you guys are ready, I'll throw the sensor down there to travel down there.
Yeah.
Get all the
Send it down. It spirals for maybe 50.
What?
5, 10, 15.
Okay.
5, 10, 15.
I thought he cut out too.
75?
Is that
5 times 15 is 75. Right? No, sorry. 60. 5 times 15? I swear I'm good at math.
75. You got it. You got it.
Sorry, I'm just saying stuff. Your sensor is gonna follow this spiral staircase that just spirals deep into underground. It's around 80 feet deep until you reach a corridor.
Okay.
And the spiral staircase does continue further, but you're on a floor with things on it.
What sort of things?
You'll see a golden plated floor pad. It's hard to tell if it's actually gold without spending a lot of time to examine it with the eye.
Okay.
But looking left and right, there are many rooms.
Rooms, alright. So there's light down here then.
Oh, you need light. Okay, you don't see shit if you need light.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but the sensor it views an area ahead as a human would. So I do not have dark vision through the eye or anything. I don't have anything extra sensory through the eye. It's basically as if I was standing there.
Yeah, you try to send it down, and it's dark.
It's just all dark. Okay, all right. Then
What do you see? What do you see?
He goes, nothing. It's too dark. We'll definitely need light.
Someone throw a
If
light
everything's
in
dark
there.
down there, then this eye is useless. Well, not entirely useless. I will leave it here at the top of the stairs, and then every so often I will concentrate on the eye to make sure, to kind of I guess keep an eye on making sure nothing comes down the stairs behind us. So that's what I'll bring the eye back up and leave it, for the remainder of its duration, which I don't know. It lasts 10 minutes. I don't know how many minutes it has left, but
I'm gonna say it has maybe 2 minutes left.
2 minutes. All right. So for 2 minutes, we'll make sure I can make sure nobody follows behind us if we go down right away.
Well, would you guys like to venture down? So the
Uh,
sense
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
run out?
Luckily, we
course.
have light, and I'm just gonna
Moist.
turn and look at
Oh
Delith.
shit! I'm tweaking.
Yeah, I don't really prepare a light, or I could have maybe put it on.
Do you not have your luminous armor?
No, I mean I'm a light, but I'm saying because I'm always a light, I didn't think to have lights to throw on things.
Come on. It won't be
Um,
that
That's
dark.
true.
Does
So
anyone
I
have
get to be light.
torches? Oh,
Yes, I do have torches.
Get in there.
okay.
I put out light as daylight all around me. So I do not have a torch.
We
Okay.
get 60 feet of
Nice,
bright
nice
light,
and bright.
yeah,
Right.
and 60 feet of shadowy illumination.
Yeah.
So 60 of
Low light,
each?
dim
Low light
light.
and bright light?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. Okay,
Yep.
you're gonna see...
60 bright, and and then 60 beyond that is gonna be like shadowy, so the enemy would have concealment. Unless somebody has low light vision.
Okay.
I do,
I wish
I
so.
believe.
Believe.
There you go.
Dude.
I think everything doubles or something like that. I forgot. I think it is.
Nope. I'm wrong.
Yeah, I don't think so. I have social
activate
illusion.
I
that
was thinking
up
half
here?
of it gave it to me,
Ayla?
but it doesn't. I'm sorry?
You activate that right now?
Oh, it's been activated. It
Oh.
lasts for 8 hours a day. I'm pretty much always a beacon of 60 feet of light.
Okay. Okay.
And this is why I said I don't have light to cast on things, because generally speaking, I'm always lit.
Gotcha.
Phrasing.
Nice.
420 all the way.
All right. You guys are going down?
Yeah.
All right.
Will she be lit in 6 days?
You guys
Jump.
scour down
Oh my God.
the stairs. And you will reach the point where you see the golden plates that Ashmore saw.
Mm.
And you can definitely see that to your right, the spiral staircase, it does continue.
Interesting.
Who's leading ahead? Polo?
I'll
Yes.
stay at the forefront and check for,
Oz, Polo.
look out for traps.
I'll stay behind you to light your way unless you don't want me to, and then I'll stand further behind you.
If you could be within 30 so I can look 30 ahead, that would be wonderful.
Sounds. I mean, I was gonna be closer, but that's
Oh,
what
yeah, no, that's fine. If you're okay with that.
Alright, Ashmore will go to Oz and Polo real quick. He'll roll up his sleeve, and you see like these. You see his psionic tattoos. And
Oh.
he goes to Polo and Oz. Just in case, I'm going to give you this, if you'll accept. What you
well,
do is you concentrate on it and you tap on it, and you will be given more vigor in combat.
Oh, okay, I'll
Vigor?
take that.
Oh.
Yeah,
If you're
no.
offering it.
He looks to Zanir. He's like, oh, yeah, I do have one more. I have 3 of these.
Oh, no
Oh.
pressure, no pressure. I'm chill. And she like leans up against a wall and like slips a little, catches herself. She's like, it's one of those like she goes to lean on the wall, but clearly Kiwi didn't get the message and so didn't react.
Oh my God. Wait,
But he goes. So what he does, he transfers. He places a hand on Oz and one on Polo, and like you can see the psionic tattoo start to like slither off his arm and then onto
Mm.
your bodies wherever you want them. And yeah, so you both have a psionic tattoo of vigor. It's a standard action to activate. You tap it and activate it as a standard action. It will give you 50 temporary hit points.
Okay.
That's good. Definitely
That's
not for Zinnia.
awesome.
I don't think she doesn't need it. If she needs it, she's in a bad situation
yeah.
anyways.
And yeah, I do have one more just in case
No.
anybody else might need it.
No.
But yeah, he figures to give it to the two in the front, that just in
Mhm.
case they are attacked, by anything
Mhm.
really dangerous, they'll have a better chance of surviving it.
Yeah, that
What
makes sense. I
does
think I just misheard.
bigger? What does bigger give me? I guess. Is it for
So
AC?
it's a psionic tattoo. With the vigor psionic power, it will
Yes.
give you 50 temporary hit points when you activate it,
Okay.
and I think it will last
15.
10
Is it
10 minutes.
15?
I think. Yeah, those temporary hit points will last 10 minutes.
Okay.
Or until we get beat.
temporary.
Oh yeah, until you lose it all in combat.
Yeah. Can I ask where do I put temporary hit points?
But
Or
but he's
does
like,
this-
yeah,
So
activate
it's
it
only when we activate it. When we
Yeah.
activate it, we'll give ourselves negative 50 damage, and that'll look like we have more hit points than our maximum.
Okay.
Definitely going to need to make more of those down the line.
There
Those
you
are
go.
very useful.
All right,
Alright.
Okay, I see.
Polo, you walk into this area, and you look to your left, you look to your right, you see more hallways.
It's gonna
Apparently
be.
you don't have. You seen things?
Okay. I hope she's not seeing things.
I just come on here and say, okay, cool.
Yeah, Polo's got dark vision and low light vision, so super awesome.
Is it already not affect what I'm seeing? Are you guys?
Do you?
Does it look different?
Do you see this way, Polo?
I see it's kind of fade. I could see.
Oh, okay.
I could see this.
Yeah, I see the
But I
stairs. I
couldn't
see
see
the.
I can see what this is over here.
Interesting.
So that's how far I can see.
Okay.
A little bit from here, though.
Oh,
this angle.
So is Oz and Polo leading the way, and then I'm going to be right behind them? Is the plan?
I believe so.
So,
Obstacle
where you
pals
guys
in
wanna
the
go?
back.
Popsicle.
And I'll also pull down my visor, which I found a great image between last session and this for what it looks like.
Oh, this is how far Polo can look? Or is it the lighting?
So
it looks
this
like
is the
how
lighting
far you
right
can
now, I
look.
think. Because
Oh, that's the daylight. Yeah,
it's
that's
daylight.
I'm light, so I moved myself so that Oz can see.
Makes sense.
But you should be able to see way farther.
Polo has like 120 feet dark vision.
It says 60 on our sheet.
Oh,
But I'm not
60.
sure.
Okay.
60.
Oh, okay, I'm thinking full drow.
Because 60 is this far. So it was kind of what it is, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's right. She's half. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you guys can continue to explore.
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys are the ones who move your tokens, not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, let me actually light them.
Okay. You can go.
Which way do we want to go?
early?
East or west? Okay, we're going west.
Ashborg,
Okay,
you can't.
You're the survival expert. I'll take whatever you say. Do you find any tracks
Did you
down
just say
here,
we're
by
going
the
west
way?
and then moved east?
Yep, that's what I did.
Oh, we're doomed. Yeah, you do that, and Xenia, who's got great history, all this other stuff, baking baths, checking stars. She sees you do this, and her eye twitches.
Oh my god.
So on this floor, you said that's gold, like gold plating on the floor.
It is.
Wow, like real gold.
Ashpoint, do you
Mm.
have another one of those like mind sight abilities?
It looks like there's some
Oh, like
beds in here.
the invisible sensor.
Or somebody was able to like detect thoughts or of living creatures or something.
Oh, I think I used that last
Ah.
time.
Is this a door?
There's no door right there.
I-
It's just
Okay,
the lighting.
it looks like a gap. Yeah,
No, I
okay.
don't have
Yeah,
reflex.
I use the spell. If you need me to do it again, I can. But it
No,
is
I was just
it is a
curious.
use.
Well, you walk
Should I
into
use
this
this?
room, and you will see plenty of ruined bed areas. It obviously
I
doesn't
see
look
this
like this. It's not pretty. The chests are
Mm,
broken down. The wood looks like it's destroyed.
mm.
What happens when wood is old? It's old wood.
Crumble.
Rotted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it starts
rotting.
to. Well,
Yeah.
if it's in dry area, it'll get dry rot. So it'll
Yeah.
get really brittle.
Brittle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no fabric really on the beds. You just see the what used to be a
Dust.
bed really.
Mm.
How high are the ceilings?
The ceilings are 20 feet high.
So that means that more of those ruined elementals might be here because they can easily get into this room and area. Notice how the doors are, at least the door to here is pretty wide.
I thought you were gonna say like they sleep here.
It feels like it's pretty uncomfortable to sleep here. If I was them, I'd choose somewhere else.
Are there?
Is it-
They collapse down here.
Yes, this is a collapsed
so-
area. You cannot continue forward.
Is there nothing on the table?
Nothing is
Are there
on the table.
footsteps
Anyone
in the
wanna do a
like
check for
dust?
traps?
Collapsed area. Polo punched through it, all of it.
Yeah.
But
I can check an area for traps. Which area
Gotta
would
be
you like?
something there.
Well, we just heard from whatever his name, scrolling. Episode 1. No, episode 2, Sir Isaac. Sir Isaac mentioned that the ruin had a lot of traps in it. So I'm just a little bit weary of touching anything until somebody takes a look at it.
All right. Let me see this.
does it look
power.
suspicious? the table.
Yeah, there's nothing on the table. The table is like probably missing. It's missing a leg. It's fallen over. The chairs
Oh.
are broken down.
Mm.
Any
Also,
furniture you see in here is completely destroyed.
I've been
Realize
like,
I did misread my notes. There's a pyramid north of the ruins that is evidently filled with traps, but doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to be cautious. I appreciate that. I know it's not really a thing in 5e, but I'll passively be on like a lookout for
3-5.
or a 3-5, sorry.
Yeah.
For traps. It might not be enough, but
Yeah, give me a
I'll
search
try.
check.
I'll give you a search.
oh, yeah.
32.
A 32 is pretty good.
32.
Yeah, I'll tell you if you see anything.
Okay. Yeah. If there's nothing impressive in here, I asked a question earlier. Is there like a layer of dust on the floor?
Well,
If you want, I could just roll a survival because in the end, it's just to tip me off if somebody's been walking around down here.
You. I'm thinking.
What you doing there, Xenia?
I'm just looking around,
There
looking for, writing
is
and
like
stuff.
maybe there's gonna be dust along like the corners, lots of it, but in the general like areas, you'll notice that there's definitely something has been walking around.
It was not us, right? We did just walk around.
No, it's
Okay.
not recent.
Oh, I see.
Well, I still have my my weapon at the ready, and if this is a dead end, then we can move.
Onward and upward.
Go
Or,
along.
probably not upward.
Well,
Probably not
sense
upward.
trap boy.
Is there a way to set it? I think it's like discovery or adventure or something, and you don't have to test it right now, but because I would hate for you to accidentally reveal. But just that way we can see where rooms we've already explored were.
I could do that. And I'll do it for now.
More rooms.
There you go.
Go down.
Cool.
Oh, what
I'll
is it?
just stick Zinnia back in the room.
Yeah.
Ooh, what the? That's weird. Alright. Roll 20.
Hey, you're gonna move?
Weird.
Delth?
I've been moving. I've been right behind you the whole time.
Oh, no kidding.
But
It's not.
Oh,
me.
not on
me.
my screen.
yeah.
Oh,
me
there
too.
she is.
Takes time to
Oh.
load if you're continuously moving. It
Oh,
doesn't
I see.
track.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you keep moving like one space, and I move my thing one space to follow you.
Okay, sorry. So poorer living quarters.
Yeah.
Light as much as I can.
You're gonna find more spots where everything has crumbled. The walls and the top of this living area has totally just fallen down. Oz, while you were in this room, you did find something.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
The trap.
Dun, dun, dun.
What'd you find?
I think my token disappeared.
Oh, what do you? Oh no! Oh no! It's
think,
under
I think you're
back.
Ashmore.
Oh, no, it's back.
It's just under Ashmore.
It was under mine. Stuck like twin popsicles.
I said, "Oh my god, the twin popsicles! They're going double popsicles."
You are gonna find a journal, a very old journal.
Mm.
It's dusted. It doesn't look like it's been touched.
Okay, I will hand it to the first one I see of Xenia or Ashmore as they enter the room. This looks like it could be useful.
Ooh, is that a book?
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I'll stand next to Zinnia while also looking. Is there a title on it?
It says.
What language does it appear to be in?
It is in a language. If you guys know Gnomish, that's the language it's in.
Okay, so the same language as we saw upstairs,
Correct.
which I believe Delith said they recognized.
I mean, I'll be able to tell it's written in Dwarven text, but I can't read it. I read
Mm.
Dwarven, Knoll, Halfling, and Common.
Okay. And is this just like a small journal or like a proper book?
It's a small journal, like maybe at most like 20-30 pages. And it's currently tied up with like a you know, like with like a string to keep it closed?
I would like to place my hand on it,
Mhm.
and I'm going to inform the group. This will take me 1 minute. Just make sure nothing stabs me in the back. I'm going to start manifesting object reading. On an object touched, I can learn the details of the previous owner by accumulating the psychic impressions left by them. So if nothing interrupts me for 1 minute, then as long as I concentrate, I can learn more information the longer that I'm concentrating on it. The first minute would be the owner's, the last owner's race, gender. The second minute is their gender. Third minute, their age. Fourth minute, their alignment. Fifth minute would be how they gained and lost the object. And then if I concentrate further, it'll just tell me the owner before that and before that. But
Do you want to do that when we're?
Last owner.
Do you want to just take it with us, and then when we're setting up, not a camp, because Xenia
he goes,
will give us a house.
He goes, oh yeah, you're right. Getting a little carried away. Yeah, we got a lot to inspect.
No, you're. It's very exciting being in a place like this that hasn't been stepped in by human or non-human, feet in a long time. But we do have limited daylight left, and we're not even using that. So
he nods. He goes, I apologize. I get too excited about discovering new things and just wanting to learn right away. Yeah, it's best we explore everywhere first, and then the good stuff after.
Do you know the crazy thing, though? Is I'm not saying this is a good idea, but I could secure shelter occupies a 20-foot square cube. If the ceilings are 20 feet tall, I can cast it inside the dungeon.
Well,
cottage inside the dungeon.
Why
That's actually not a terrible idea at all.
Yeah.
Just maybe not right now.
You'll be a lot more protected in there
first.
than in a dungeon room, right?
Oh, you want to see a house?
Actually, it's actually a really good idea to set it up now, because we can always run back to it if needs be.
That's fair.
Otherwise, it takes you around 10 minutes, Xenia?
Because we find
10 minutes.
If we find a big enough spot.
No.
Is it 4 minutes?
Who's in the
What
water
about-
bucket?
You think that one room that you were in with all the destroyed beds is probably big enough to put your?
Yep. That's what I was just checking.
Oh, over here.
Yeah.
I guess this.
Yeah, where we
That is
explored first.
hysterical. We could probably look around a little bit more.
Sleeping in a dungeon on our first adventure. Just so many red flags.
Are we gonna sleep in 2 different places so we can split up as well?
Yeah, that's even worse.
Never split.
But this is a good idea.
I'll just angle the house at a weird angle so that one of the walls blocks off of the walkway or something.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Well, after we set that up, I guess we can get back to this position in the dungeon.
I know. Who is this baby?
What is it? Is that a dead gnome in the bucket? What is it?
Someone drew something. That's not me.
a gnome skeleton.
You'll actually notice that there's no skeletons down here.
I would say, yeah, there's signs of, like, does it look like the place was just straight up abandoned or attacked?
it looks like it was attacked. You'll see scorch marks everywhere. You'll see maybe spots where you will see spots that there was battle happening. You know, maybe someone hit something like with a big weapon on the wall.
Okay.
There are weapons, like very old weapons, laying around.
I definitely want to use when we have time.
Mhm.
Sensitivity to psychic impressions at a future date.
Oh
I-
shit, guys! I know where the bodies are.
No, do tell.
There's a lich fortress not far from here, right?
Oh, you think that they were fodder?
That makes sense.
Yeah. So if you start seeing a bunch of gnome zombies,
That could be it.
that would be them. Or gnome-sized skeletons.
I don't-
Scary.
Is this just a small empty room?
What's that, Polo?
Is this just a one empty small room?
Yeah, you look inside. It's a toilet.
Oh, it's a toilet.
Yeah.
Wait, what's Toy doing here?
I'm sorry.
Somewhere where you get to play in.
It does look like next to where Xenia put the house in the first like major hallway. It looks like we didn't explore that hallway, or no, maybe we did.
Where? Here? Here is just a dead end.
Yeah.
Slowly dragging.
No, it's fine.
Alright, do you want to go left or right?
Did we go right?
Now we're going west and not
West.
west.
East.
West
This one is
side,
ready.
come on.
Oh, what is this? Just rubble.
You guys want to give me listen checks?
Oh. Oh.
Listen, check. I will
Let me
give
see.
assistance to Polo, Ashmore, and Xenia.
Okay.
See how
I
it
mean,
is?
my
I'm
listen
giving
check
you
is not
light.
that
You're
great.
a wisdom caster.
Yeah.
I have
Uh,
I mean,
14.
my check
Ashmore?
is not that great. I may as well give assistance to somebody else, you know?
No, I got you, but your check should be modified now by my skill assistance.
Oh, I see. Okay. And you're giving a +2?
Oh, no. I'm
It
giving
should
you
always
guys
do your sheet.
effectively a plus 13.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
It is
Oh.
Okay.
overriding your ranks with my ranks.
I see. Got you. Okay, cool.
Raz?
I'm ready
Oh,
whenever you
13.
are.
So we add your ranks, but our ability modifier, our modifiers.
Yeah, you get
Yeah,
your.
if you look on the sheet, it'll
Yeah.
already have done it.
Oh, it's this spot, not listen. Wait, no. I'm
So
blind.
I got a
Okay, never
5
mind.
plus my wisdom is 8 plus whatever his ranks are then.
Yeah, if you just add the 16 plus your roll.
Okay,
Excuse
so
me.
then I got 21.
Thank you.
got
for the
18.
stretch.
Yep.
I got a,
Go ahead.
I got a 28.
28.
I rolled pretty well. I got a 36.
Mm.
You can hear
36, dear lord.
You can hear
Yep.
breathing
Well,
17
somewhere.
base, and then I rolled a 17. So, pretty excited about that.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Wait.
What'd you get,
Raz?
Dylan?
I have 14.
I'm sorry.
Raz?
Be over here pouting. Can't hear nothing.
What's up, Paul?
Can you move your token? I think I'm under there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There you go. Okay.
That's a new
Can
standard
you
power I
hear
have. I
anything?
can paralyze tokens.
Yeah. I was like, I can't grab.
Someone's got the breathing technique going on.
Nah.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to.
Maybe we shouldn't move until we know what the listen check was about.
Yeah, I'm not moving farther.
Wait, you don't want to just hope and prayer?
No, I don't want to figure out what it is while I'm walking towards it. I would like to figure out what it is standing still first.
That's fair. It's fair.
You hear the sound of the room about to collapse on you. Rocks fall. Everyone die.
Yeah, we thought it was as breathing. It was actually the monster. We were getting too close.
Oh no.
You guys are gonna hear a rustling sound around the corner down the hallway. It's pretty loud. It sounds almost as if like a tree is moving, like it's creaking.
This way?
There's brush moving. Sounds like snapping.
Which hallway?
This way?
There's a hallway.
Oh,
Right
this
over
way.
here, and then down this way. You could kind of see the doorway, and it just continues on.
Okay, got you.
But something is over there, and you can hear it.
With a 28 and some, like a 20, not 20, 30 something.
36.
You guys tell me, because I assume my 14 didn't hear it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
down
I'll
here
re-
with an
I'll
18,
relay.
so I'm not super crazy either.
No, I'll relay in brief detail.
Could be another golem thing, or somebody's hiding. Somebody.
Does it sound like maracas?
Oh, it could be
It's
a
wooden
party.
for sure.
Right now. It could be a party over there. It's a surprise party, right? Maraca.
Yeah, surely.
Maybe
Sure.
we should go maybe that way. Take a right.
You don't want to see.
So
There
you
you
know
go.
behind us?
I want to at least know what our options are.
Do we hear which direction that sound was coming from?
Yeah, I told you. It is.
Oh, I'm
Right
sorry.
here.
Yeah,
This
it was
way,
from
this
this
way.
hallway.
Yeah,
You know what's coming
Okay,
from over
okay.
there.
that's why Polo's getting closer.
Yeah, I
Because as much as I agree, I don't want it to be behind me. I really wouldn't hate to go and try to take care of that thing, and then discover there's like 30 more of them in the other direction.
sure. We can explore the near rooms first. You know, like the old maze solving technique.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Put your hand on the
the
one
right
side wall
yeah.
and continue.
Yeah,
You
will
guys
look
go
around
first to this hallway.
and you'll find all sorts of bedrooms. Some are made of, like there's like hay beds, or what should have been hay beds. Maybe it looks like I don't even know what like ultra old hay would look like. I wonder if it would even like be there.
Probably
I bet it
mostly
would-
dust. Like it would keep
Yeah.
if it's dry rotted, it would keep its general shape. But if you tried to like touch it, it would just powderize.
I think
Oh,
I
what
would
it is.
agree. Yeah, it's just a powdery substance everywhere's. It's very
I'm gonna
everything
jump on the
smells.
bed.
This room looks distinct with its furniture differing from the rest. Is that
Is this
accurate?
And the floor is different.
Somebody
There's a
check this
skeleton
chest and
here.
see if it's trapped.
Yes, this area does look different.
Is it crumbling? Oh no, I'm under. Oh wait, no, I can move you.
Actually, now that we know stuff is behind us, I'm gonna make sure I don't get further than 10 feet ahead of the last person in line.
Okay.
Can I check that chest
is there
for
a door
traps?
here, or no? It's just open.
You can check the chest for traps. And sorry, Ashmore, what would you say?
Over here, is there a door on the? Well, no,
Yeah, there were no doors left.
no doors at all. Okay,
Yeah, you
There's
think
like
that
probably door handles on the floor.
Yeah.
right. In case it was a stone door or metal or
They're-
anything.
If there are,
Okay, I
if there
figured the
is a
wood ones are
door,
gone. Yeah.
It's basically on the ground. It looks like
Old
a
and
sheet
dry rot.
of
Okay.
like it looks like a sheet of rot, just like it's melted
Right.
into the floor.
Very old. All right.
The search check for the trap on the chest is 34.
No traps.
Yeah.
No traps. Is it locked?
It's not locked.
Is it
I'll open it.
magical?
Inside, you will see what seems to be old documents, old writings, all in Gnomish.
Oh, it's all papers, boo.
Ah, score!
I tenderly scoop them up and hand them over to one of the researchers.
I will carefully place them into my bag.
You guys
Also,
actually
just-
noticed that the
Ashmore
papers.
runs in like, what'd he find?
Check
Oh,
this
yeah,
out!
papers.
They found a whole bunch of gnomish writing.
You guys will actually notice that a lot of the papers that you've been finding, including that research journal, none of the paper is rotted.
Oh, new paper.
It's not
I
even
feel like
new.
that's not a good sign.
It's not new.
Okay, it's just not decaying.
Correct.
Is this
Is it magical paper?
magical?
I was gonna say, who has detect magic?
I look at Bazinia as I ask the
Or
question.
who can cast detect magic? Yeah.
Does it smell like old books?
I think detect magic lasts
mean,
hours, correct?
Let me
You're
double check that.
If you're
I think it's-
concentrating,
I
I think
didn't
it's-
lose concentration on the previous 1 point of damage. But let me double
Concentration
check
up
duration.
to 1 minute per level.
Oh, it's 1 minute.
So
And are you able to? Are cantrips unlimited or?
They're not unlimited.
Okay.
Okay.
You have limited.
don't you
amounts.
do that, Delith?
Yeah, I was gonna say I can do it. Which I will. After
Okay.
she's like, I'm not sure if it's magical. I'll be like, oh, and I'm gonna cast detect magic and find out
Well,
if it's magical.
Just a quick question before that. Would I perhaps be able to use anything from my background to try to determine if this is magical? Because I grew up as a bookbinder, binding books for a magic college, and then I attended a magic college
So you can
where I spent most of
use
my time in the library.
appraise as a skill.
Okay.
And that's
Yeah.
how you'd usually do it.
Got you.
I know, what is
value.
this? Is it a closet?
That is an 18.
18?
Mhm.
Yeah, you're pretty confident that it's most likely magical.
I
Okay,
will
well,
confirm that it is magical by casting a spell to see if it's magical.
Okay.
okay. Works for me. Honestly, probably not a bad idea to cast detect magic in this room anyways.
Right, just scan the whole room.
Yeah. You cast your spell, and voila. Yeah, it glows with a light. A light powered. Forget how. Excuse me. Oh my god.
I
Oh my
see.
god. Let's see. Detect magic. So there is a presence of magic. It is a faint level of magic. So it's at least 3rd level or lower. Nothing too crazy. how many magical ores are there. There is at least just one. If you want to do a spellcraft check, you may, and you can learn the school of the magic.
Yeah, this is why Delith shouldn't cast Detect Magic, because I have no points. It's magical, and it's low level, guys. But I say we take it with us. It looks like we could use this for fun things.
We will take it with us, indeed.
Well, of course we're taking the books.
I mean, books
Zinnia,
get heavy,
you,
but magical parchment or paper is a little bit different.
Ashmo will ask Zinnia. Zinnia, do you have in your spell books a spell that can decipher languages?
Let me check. I don't actually. No, I think I definitely do. Let me just check what levels they are.
I think it's first level. Comprehend languages.
Yeah, I have comprehend languages.
Comprehend, I think, is
don't-
only for the spoken language.
Is
Yeah,
it?
spoken words of creatures. Oh no, or read otherwise incomprehensible written like messages.
It is
Sorry,
reading
hold on.
too. Okay, all right.
Okay. Yeah, that appears to be my only translation spell. I know I looked
Alright,
at
he
tongues,
goes,
but I didn't take it.
He goes. Oh, that's good. Since we'll need your magic for understanding what's written in these when we have the time.
Yeah, and I could probably, and this is also kind of me asking the DM, could I combine comprehend languages with, how is this pronounced? Amanuensis?
I don't even know what that does. You're gonna have to tell me what that does.
That is a cantrip that allows me to copy writing from one book onto another.
I don't see why not.
Like a
Actually,
magical.
you know what? Let
it's like
me
a magical
keep reading
printing press.
those. Yeah. So it copies only non-magical text, but it does, like, if the text is enchanted, then I can't, like, copy spell books, basically.
Gotcha.
It does not copy illustrations. Yeah.
Does basic text pretty much.
So would I be able to combine that to copy the words into a language I can understand?
No, you can't, because it says the spell does not translate the copied writing. If you do not understand the original, you have no additional ability to. Oh, well, I mean, I guess that's just.
That's what she's saying. If she combines the two.
You know, I like the fun little ways of, using spells together, and you would know that this works, and you could do so.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to, prep that, so that'll be a long rest, but.
Okay, more fun things to do when we go to sleep tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't like this song. There's a train, apparently.
Is a train? There's a train coming.
Choo choo.
Yeah.
Dungeon train.
I got two powers. That's gonna be stretching the lore.
Yeah.
I was
also,
reading that in like 1,000 years. Oh my god. You better have 1,000 years worth of events. No, I'm messing with you.
I would like to snap off a piece of any wooden furniture, honestly. I'd like to take, look around, find a piece of furniture that looks less decayed than the rest, and just get a chunk of wood from it, add that to my bag.
Yeah, you guys have, been down here for a little bit already. You could definitely do so.
I'd like to start moving silently as we get close to the hallway where we heard noises.
Okay.
As I see you move silently, I will attempt to do the same, but we both know where this is going.
I'm just going to take a 10. Just.
If you guys wanted, you guys have all the time in the world. You guys can take 10 if you want.
That's a 15 for me.
No, that's not bad.
No.
I only got 17 to take a 10.
What are my options?
Yeah, if you're not
Roll
being
it.
threatened or
Yeah.
It's kind of similar to passive perception, but you can do it with
Mhm.
almost any. You can do it with almost any skill where it counts as a 10 plus your modifier. But it can
But
only
basically,
be
if you're not
done-
rushed or in
Yeah.
danger, you can
Yeah.
take a 10, and it'll take this basically the same amount of time as normal, and you're fine. But if you need a 20, you need to take extra time, and then
That also includes, like, willing to get it wrong.
yeah.
Oh, for take it's take 10 and take 20 and
Right.
Take 20. Yeah, it takes like 20 times the normal amount of time. So yeah. If something takes 1 round to do, but you choose to take 20 on it, it's going to take 20 rounds to do. But it's a guaranteed 20 plus your modifier at the end of that time.
Gotcha. I guess I'll probably do a take 10 then.
Also,
good.
those silent.
I know we've got the time, but
Mhm.
The
Take-
GM says we have the time. There's a difference.
so you would never take a
I
20
don't-
on a trap because while it is a guaranteed 20 at the end of the time period, you would also in that time frame roll theoretically less than 20, so you could trigger the trap. So anything where it could start something bad, don't take a 20. Take a 20 on calm, relaxed, decipher scripts, anything.
Yeah,
if you're never going to fail falling on a climb.
Yeah. If there's a consequence for failure, you can't take 20 on it.
Right. So I'm going to slowly peek my head around the corner, and I'm going to keep Delith with me. So I'm going to like pull her with me so that she can provide a little bit of light down that hallway.
Like peering
a little bit
under your legs.
Yeah, like
Although
when two
whatever-
people
although-
look around a
although-
corner at the same time.
Oh,
You know,
well,
I think-
Astro does bring up if something sees our light, they're already gonna kind of know we're around. Since they've been running around
Yes.
down here with no.
Oh, Polo, do you want to look around the corner? Go for it.
Move aside. Okay, I guess I also move silently.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, roll.
I'm gonna assume everyone's moving silently right now. You can pop around the corner to give yourself some light, and you can tell the party what you see.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay far behind, not far behind, somewhat behind the stealthy characters, because
Okay.
I don't want to ruin. I don't want the
What
enemy to hear.
does Polo see other than?
Sorry, I'm gonna change your lighting, Polo, because you have
Okay.
night vision, basically.
Night vision.
You have nocturnal night vision,
Oh,
so it's
hello,
gonna look
folks.
a little bit different, and you can see all the way down there. When you look down there, you don't actually see anything. You see another doorway, like an archway, where there would have been a door, and I'll tell you what you see it like a tiny bit further. There is a couple broken down chairs, but you don't see anything else. It's a bit too far. It is a very long hallway.
I relayed what I saw, what I'm seeing. I can't see much. I have to go closer.
Quick question. Do the chairs look like this? And I pull off my arm and Kiwi turns into a miniature chair.
Which chair is that?
You know, the mimic kind, and I'm like waving the chair around and it's a little bit floppy.
Oh no! All of them are broken from this far. But Hey. Oz,
Yeah,
can't you do any sense traps here
I
before
can.
we get in? You can't.
But if I do it, I'm going to need somebody's light.
I mean, we'll be quiet.
Okay, I'm gonna use, the light that's being kind of bounced off of the area from Della, and just take a look to see if there's any pressure plates, tripwire, giant balls that would roll at us, Indiana Jones style.
Yeah, you look up to the top, you look at the bottom, you look to the sides. You don't see any traps.
Okay. Then,
I'm gonna assume that you're using your 32 32 search that you rolled before, because just to make simplicity right now.
Sure. Okay, Polo, let's go.
As you walk
Dallas,
through
I
the
need you
hallway,
behind me. Casting light.
Here we go.
you will hear more
You
of
can
those
move me too, can't you?
sounds.
Okay, it's getting closer. So I don't want to wake something up, but we'll just keep moving silently. Maybe we'll get close enough to see what is causing the sound.
And you hear
Yes, you
something
can
that
move.
sounds like
Oh my god.
something that sounds like twigs are breaking and such. You see this creature just laying on the floor,
Mhm.
and it kind of looks like a big bush of lumber.
Mm.
Is it moving in a way that lumber should not be moving?
It is 100% moving in a way lumber should not be moving.
I kick myself for
Where
not
is it
establishing hand signals with the group before now. So I'm just going to, as quietly as I can, say, 1 10-foot lumber monster, and then I'm going to point to it. And then I'm gonna make a gesture of fight it or run away.
In Drow sign language, I'll ask Polo, how strong does it look?
It looks
Roll a
pretty
sense
big.
motive.
I was gonna say I'm gonna roll sense motive to interpret that.
Sure, why not? Why not?
Sense motive this thing? Or
Yeah.
is it...
No.
Who's sense motive? You, Ashmore?
Does Polo look like she's gonna fight it regardless of what this conversation has?
If that's
And I'll roll sense motive on that one.
Okay.
I mean, if that's the case, we should just run in and ambush it.
As in,
Heck, if we got the drop
Well,
on it.
if everyone's okay with it, because I was with the second one.
If asking Polo to sense motive if something is strong or not immediately triggers combat, we just run it. How strong is it?
Yeah,
Let me go
you can do-
fight it and tell you.
Yeah, you can use sense
Yeah.
motive. Yeah, you can use sense motive to gauge how strong the enemy is in comparison to.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
So
you
it'll
want
give you,
to
average
roll
level
ranges.
sense motive, Polo.
I will
D20
roll
plus
to aid.
sense motive.
Give me a second.
I give
Ooh.
Polo a +2 on her sense motive check.
I'll be generous and I'll give you 2
That's
seconds.
alright. 2 seconds?
I will
What?
also attempt to aid.
What do you mean?
I will succeed.
It's also +2. 15 plus 2.
Yeah,
To
15 in total.
17. 15 in total, and with the help +2, so 17.
Oh no, you got 2 plus 2, so 19.
Oh, 19. Yeah.
19. Okay.
If you need me to bring up the chart, Hydalann, I can bring up the chart for the sense motive.
Oh shit.
Yeah, what is
Is there a whole
assess
chart for
opponent?
it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
assess opponent.
it's in complete adventure, I believe.
Oh, right. I keep it in parallel
Yeah.
paths all the time.
So you would oppose her sense motive with the creature's bluff check, and if she succeeds, she can determine one of 2 categories of how tough the opponent is, and it's going to be the opponent's challenge rating versus our group's level.
Okay.
Mm.
All right.
If it's 4 or less than our level, it's a pushover. If their challenge rating is 1, 2, or 3 less than our level, it's easy. If it's equal to our level, it's a fair fight. If it's
Good
1,
job.
2, or 3
Like I said, I keep it in the parallel paths
higher,
stuff.
tough challenge. And if it's 4 hit die or higher than our level, then it's dire threat.
It is.
Or 4 challenge rating, I mean.
Oh, this is
Challenge
cool.
rating is 4. Basically, if it's 14 challenge rating or more, it's a dire threat.
It is 3 lesser. So it is kind of a
Oh, she passed.
Wait.
Okay.
a pushover.
1, 2, or 3 less is
Easy.
hit dice easy.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, this is gonna be pretty easy.
Okay, well then, yeah, let's ambush it.
Okay. You guys can. What do
Initiative.
you guys want to do for your ambush? You guys all doing attacks? You guys preparing spells?
Let me check my spell list really quick.
Yes, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, we can.
I
Does
would like to
anybody
cast
has
a
anything
spell.
to blind them? Blind or triple? That's a good thing.
I can go and try to trip to start.
So if I move from this spot, I guess I only have 1 attack, right?
Correct.
Right.
I had a question. What if, Polo, I made you invisible and you went right up to it, and so you're already ready to go, and you could even be flanking it?
I like your brain sometimes. That's
Is that something you want to do?
yeah, that sounds. We'll see. Yeah.
I'm also figuring out what I would do after that, but honestly, I might just go in blasting with this thing.
So I keep. So I'm
I'm gonna cast Ice Axe.
Mhm.
And since it said it's easy, I'm not gonna do anything else but cast Ice Axe.
I double check invisibility's phrasing really quick.
Okay.
1790.
Mm,
Range touch, cool. So 1 minute per level. So honestly, Xenia, you could all Polo, you could totally like walk into this room, do a light scout, and then if we can wait like a little bit, we'll give you basically, let's say, because it's a minute per level, so we can give you 2 minutes to scout. And if you come back during that time and you tap us, we'll know, hey, we need to regroup or plan. I guess I should say this in character. Or if you don't do it after 2 minutes, I'll just go in. We'll assume that after 2 minutes, you'll be in position. We'll go in, and when we attack, you attack.
I like that. I can.
Yeah.
We'll see.
That is a long time to stand here and wait and hope that it doesn't see my light.
Okay,
It's
1
probably
minute,
blind.
30 seconds.
Do you put it?
30 seconds. So five movements at moving silently.
5, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. At
Really? It's
maximum.
like-
Or do we just want to say
Yeah.
maybe
Better
4,
roll those
3?
moves silently.
30 seconds is like the square.
No, so you're gonna be able to move a lot. You're gonna have lots of movement.
Yeah.
They're basically saying 5 rounds of
5
movement.
rounds. I see.
So
Okay.
it's more than enough to do something.
Right.
Yeah.
So Polo is
So
invisible
that'd be-
right now, right?
Yeah, 5
Or not?
rounds, or we're all, I'm assuming, preparing actions where if anybody initiates combat, we all jump.
Mm-mm.
All right, Polo.
Okay.
Roll me a move silently.
Okay. Give me a second. Roll. I got a 15.
Okay.
Wait, no. Let me see. Move 5 silently. Yeah, yeah.
All right. You can move around. I'll let you know if anything happens. You think you're moving pretty silently.
Always so scared. That's not good.
So you have 30 feet of movement right now.
Mm.
This is the first turn. This is the first round. You're looking around, and it seems to be
shit. Oh my
one
God.
room. There's lots of. This looks like one of the biggest rooms that you've seen so far. Other than that one with the multiple beds. There's ruined
Oh
furniture,
my God.
a chest,
There you go.
and this large creature in front of you.
Give a second. Doesn't let me drag. There you go. Oop, stop. 35, 30. Mhm. Is this just a pillar over here?
Yes, you see a pillar right there. It's holding up the room, apparently.
Is this a fireplace
It's kind of hard to tell.
from here?
It could be a fireplace. This big creature's in your way. Maybe you could probably walk beside it and go check. You want to do that?
Mm. Oh God.
That sounds like a
dragon.
trap.
Stop.
It really does.
General Akbar. It's a trap.
Yeah. Wait, no.
You let me
This way.
know what you want to do, Polo.
Yeah. Give a second. I'm trying to. Oh, how tall is this thing? Probably not that tall, right?
It's probably like 10 feet
Stop.
tall.
10 feet.
Yeah, it's a pretty big creature. It's way bigger than you.
Oh, not the creature. This wall near the stairs.
Oh,
If
10 feet.
it's too
okay.
late, totally let me know. But I just realized I could have given Polo my arm, and because it's my familiar, I'd be able to see through it, right?
Yeah. Coulda, woulda,
Yeah.
And
shoulda.
then I
well,
could have. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, in the future, somebody remind me. But we could have
Mhm.
tapped and.
Yeah, tag team.
Just
That would be fun.
here's my arm. Although I guess my arm wouldn't be invisible, so maybe not.
I will go here. Can you see this?
Yep.
Okay.
Remember, you've already used 10 feet to move out here.
Oh, 10. I thought that was 5. Oopsies.
You've got 5 rounds, so you are free to take this as slow as you want.
So right here. Slow as you want. People wants to go to bed soon. God, stop. Here, okay. Right here.
What, Ash? Actually, no. He's not going to whisper, just in case it might hear him.
Okay. I move
Unless
here.
it hears my
That's
breathing.
all my movement.
Okay.
What do
Now it's the next turn. Roll me a move silently again.
God damn. Roll me something good. And 19.
19. Yeah, you think you're
Yeah.
pretty quiet. It's not moving.
I think.
You do hear the snapping of like branches when you're right beside it. Like, you know,
Mm.
whenever that happens, maybe like you're like on like the fight or flight, you know, situation where, oh, does it see me? Does it not? It's hard to tell.
Mm. Is it a chest?
Yeah, there's a little broken down chest.
Okay, could Polo see what this is?
That is definitely some kind of fireplace.
Okay. It's not lit, right?
No, you guys
Okay.
would have definitely seen if this place had light in it.
Makes sense. I guess okay.
What do you want to do, Polo?
Move here. I guess to see. Move right here.
Okay,
Is there anything on top of this?
nothing. All the furniture does not look like this. It is broken down. There's
Oh, I see.
nothing interesting so far. The bed is basically just a frame that's ruined on the ground. The chest is destroyed. The arms of the chair are fallen off.
That's right. There's nothing. Okay. Also, why suspiciously quiet?
It is.
We're all just
Hindsight.
waiting for you to get into place.
Yeah,
and
we don't know
we're
what you
going
know,
to
so we're
all go in and murder.
Didn't see anything interesting before. Oh, hello.
The
You scared
only
me.
thing you see interesting is this creature.
Like seeing from this, there's nothing. This bed is destroyed as well.
Yep. It's like I said, the bed there's not even a bed there. It's a frame of a bed.
Just a bed. Okay. Oh, so there's nothing interesting for Polo. Let's see. Oh shit! Not again.
Is Della's detect magic still up?
Yes.
It should be.
How far is it?
Honestly, you should. If you return to us, that would be the signal to. We need to reconsider our plan. Or if you
Okay.
want to kill it, just get on the other side of it so that we can maybe flank it.
This, the other side. This.
Of the creature.
Okay. Okay, makes sense. Yeah.
So if you want to come back and tell us, hey, let's think about this some more,
Nah.
then you can come back and like tap us.
Nah, I was like tapping you to know. So okay, let's battle this and that. Okay, I'm gonna get close to this thing.
Okay. Yeah. Don't worry about measuring. Just roll me another move silently. Just don't roll one.
Don't jinx her like that.
You're gonna kill me. It's a 12.
Okay. Everything seems okay. This creature has a very scary bug-looking face.
Oh, I thought it was a wolf. It's a bug looking.
Yeah, it looks like some kind of bug thing, or it's hard. You're not really sure what it is.
Well, gonna
Now
punch it.
You want to attack it?
Just
Do you
gonna
want
punch-
to
Yeah, attack it.
wait
yeah.
until
Attack or stand silently?
you want to attack it?
Say it again. Lego.
Are you attacking or standing silently?
I am attacking. I have to like already position here. Gonna attack.
Okay.
All right.
Gotcha. So when you take in a hostile action, it will drop your invisibility, but that of course is also the cue to everybody else to fuck it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. My hostility.
Okay.
Let's go punch. Do
Everyone
I
can
get
roll
one
initiative really
punch?
fast,
Okay,
and then
gotcha.
Polo, you can do your attacks first.
Okay. Do I get just one punch or
You can make
Like
a
a regular-
full round attack, I believe, because you
okay?
positioned yourself,
in a-
you snuck around.
Oh, surprise round?
Yes, there was a
Oh.
surprise round.
Okay.
Surprise!
Like, okay. Just double checking because I know normally it's standard actions for
Mhm.
surprise rounds.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Unless you changed it, it's your game. Wanted to double
That's
check.
okay.
I
what?
will do standard action because I'm sure you guys would not like that if I did that to you guys.
Fair enough. Okay.
Mm-mm.
So one punch.
Ooh,
One
me-
punch!
One punch! Already
I'm sorry,
killed
that's
it.
gonna go through my head every time we say that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's
Polo.
funny you
Instead
say
of me
that.
saying one punch.
It's funny you say that, Hydalann, because I was watching another 3.5 streamer and they didn't know that, and one of their players' characters ended up dying from a gargoyle that got a
Oh
full
my
attack,
God.
a full attack during a surprise round. And I'm
Ah.
sitting there watching the stream. No, was it the stream? No, I didn't catch it live. I watched their video after, and I'm sitting there like, no, he wasn't supposed to die. It was supposed to be one attack.
Well,
Alright,
I'll
what'd
tell
get
you
to
what.
attack, Polo?
I didn't know that either. So
Okay, I get like in total that I roll is a 29
Okay.
hits.
Yeah, 29
Okay.
hits.
29 hits. And what is this number that I put here? 20? That's 20 hits?
So it's only you're just doing one attack.
Oh, just one attack. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I will delete. delete everything.
I know there's very
Do this.
few special abilities that let you full round during surprise. I know one's pounce. If you charge, you get a
that
full
would
attack,
be
and you can charge as a standard action during
That would be
surprise.
8.
So that's one way.
8 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. You
Yeah.
punch it good with 8 damage.
punch it good.
Punch
Okay.
it real
Yo,
good.
my butt hurts.
Oh. Oops. Okay, there we go. You punch it in the face, and
Mhm.
it kind of feels chitinous, almost. You know?
What?
Feels like a bug.
What do you think?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
And
Chitinous?
can
Chitinous.
what did everyone else get for their initiative?
Initiative.
Yeah, it's chitinous.
23.
So hit
3?
initiative, and then adjusters. Oh, you
Do
don't
I
see
get
initiative.
my own initiative now?
Was 11 not your initiative?
No, I didn't count. I
Okay.
didn't do my initiative yet.
Yeah. Everyone do your initiative. Tell me right now.
17.
I'm good. Let's see. 16.
16?
Yay, 6.
Did you say yes 6 or yes 16?
Yeah, I said yay, 6.
Sorry,
No, I got
Polo,
6.
what was
I
your-
said 16.
I lost everything
16.
earlier.
16. Yeah.
No, I'll say that. I got a
Okay.
6.
And
You're
Ashmore
Oh,
was 6.
it's like we both got 6. But mine is a 16.
All right. With that,
Fine, I get to see what everybody's doing first.
I will let
Makes it-
everyone
Mm.
do a schneck attack or whatever,
Snack attack.
and you can do the do whatever you guys' first order of attack was good.
Mhm.
Gonna be. So we'll start with Daleth. What were you gonna do? You heard the big pow of Polo punching this creature.
You're making
I mean, with
noise.
only standard action, there's really not a lot I can't do. Because I can't see it from where I'm at. So I'm gonna move to where I can see it.
Mhm.
And that's it. Because I'll go ahead and give Polo flanking.
Oh, is movement not included?
Oh, it's
Not
like
if we're
it
only
takes
getting a
bit.
standard action.
Yeah, during a surprise round in combat, the surprise attackers and any enemies that succeeded at, because some enemies could be surprised while others have successfully perceived you, but all the enemies or allies that during the surprise round they only get one standard action, and then round one begins.
Oz.
Yeah, I'm going to use my standard action as a movement.
Okay.
And just get in position
Wonderful.
to hit. Can I see it from down the stairs? How steep are the stairs?
Each square is 5 feet of stairs.
Okay, so I
Can
probably
you
need to get up
see it?
at least to the next landing,
Yeah, that.
or
that's
to the
fair.
next. Okay,
Right
cool.
there should be
Then
good.
that's where I will start.
Okay. And then Ashmore.
Yeah, I will move here and end my turn just so I can have line of sight to actually. No, I will. Where was I here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna move. I want to clear. I'm gonna move here and be like, leave that. I guess leave all this. Can I draw it? It's not letting me draw. Okay.
This right
Oh,
here?
there it goes. Oh, leave that spot clear for me so I can because I plan on making on my next turn making a ranged attack.
Okay.
Okay. Zenio.
I don't want to give the enemy cover.
Yeah, just because if we're only allowed an action, no moving, I can't really do combat, but what I can do is speak the command word for my boots of big stepping,
Big step.
and I can teleport up to 60 feet.
Oh, cool.
What kind of action is your boots of big stepping?
Speak the command word, you can teleport, blah, 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 functions. Doesn't say. Oh, wait,
Like it's-
activation. Standard?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a standard
Perfect.
action to move. So it's basically just like using your move action.
Okay, but can
Yeah,
I
she
not
could do it, yeah.
substitute?
You can do it. Yeah.
Kind of. Okay. So
you
I
trying to
can do it? Haven't figured out exactly because I was just gonna figure it out if I could do that, but probably here.
Okay. Yeah. You just boop over there. Just bloop.
Oh, my mic is a bit low, but it is.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking there.
Hey, I'm walking here. Oh God, that was a voice crack. Hey, I'm walking here.
Yeah, it's
Sorry, it's hard to
Alrighty.
do the nasally voice.
And I will add this guy's initiative. Oh, I got a
Actually,
good
can I
one.
fix my turn? Because I haven't played where the it's only standard action. So I had to look up whether or not you can also do a swift action, which anytime you're able to do a free action, which during the surprise round, you can do a swift action, which means if I could have done it, I would have.
Okay.
If we can't fix it, that's fine. But just because I just didn't know, and I needed to find the rule before I asked, basically.
Good find.
Yeah. You can do so.
Cool. I need the creature to roll a will save.
Okay.
So drain
Ooh.
draining luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
I'm going
actually
to
had the-
turn my swift action into a move action, and then I'm going to use my move action to Curse of the Fates Burned.
Oh, with travel domain.
Which
Yeah,
takes
actually,
2 of my turn undead.
Before.
Alrighty. The will is blah 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 blah. I got
You
a
need
12.
to beat a 24.
Well, I think you got double the amount I got.
Oh.
Then please take a -2 to all d20 rolls for the next
Okay.
minute.
Oh my god.
That is awesome. That really helps,
Oh.
actually.
That's
awesome.
pretty brutal.
Yummy.
And then I get 2 stolen luck. And I'm sorry, Raz, I kept talking over you. You're coming in a little quiet again.
Oh, sorry. Oh, is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying. I actually had to look that up not too long ago because that happened. That happened during combat. It was like they asked, like, "Can I do a swift action during the surprise round?" I was like, "Oh crap, I forgot." But yeah.
Whiff.
Okay.
Rules Compendium.
Yes.
So, with that, that is the end of the surprise round.
Mhm.
Xenia, you are able to go.
Oh,
Or
okay,
fuck,
cool.
Daleth. I don't know how to read.
I was like, oh, a free.
That's okay. I forgive you. Cool. I will make you roll again. Please be cursed.
Okay.
Curse.
Ooh, but not enough. I got an 18.
Please take another -2 to all of your rolls.
Effectively boosting all of our ACs by 4.
That's
What the heck?
insane.
That is insane.
And then I'm going to attack with my ice axe.
Ooh, okay.
I rolled a 20 for a total of 24.
That's a hit.
I do. This is I'll do 6. Or can I take a crit card?
Yes, you may.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Oh yeah, what type of creature is this?
Wait, it is not a crit because this thing is immune to crits.
Yeah, it's lumber.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it was lumber like Fey lumber, or lumber like elemental lumber,
Yeah.
or
good
lumber
point.
like construct lumber. There's lots of ways for it to, or a plant. There's lots of ways for it to
I
be
was
lumber.
say, Oz, yeah, thanks
I
for
like how you use plant class.
bringing that up. Knowledge checks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, then I do 16 damage.
Ooh, okay, 16. This is how much you hurt it. Boop.
Mm.
It seems, relatively effective. And your ice damage or your cold damage seems to be effective as it reacts despicably against the cold axe.
Hydalann, do you want to stream the map?
Huh? Oh.
What?
That's messed up, man. This whole time?
I mean, I
thought
mentioned it earlier, but I think maybe it got missed.
Yeah.
Your theater of the mind was still doing great, man.
Well, thank you.
What knowledge? I'm assuming nature.
Your assumption is wrong because it is.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, it's probably nature. When I say probably, we're gonna make a great guess. Just do knowledge nature.
Unless it's a construct. I mean, if it is, I'll make an Arcana check. But if it's not, then whoever has the knowledge skill that fits.
I'll aid somebody with look at those cool little aspects that you may not have noticed, and I'll give you a +2.
Yeah. Roll me a knowledge nature.
The Nia.
Knowledge.
Is nobody rolling it? If not, I
Oh,
got
sorry.
one.
I was reading spell stuff. Were we talking to me?
No, you're fine.
Well, she wishes to roll knowledge nature.
If you want to roll a knowledge
Give
nature,
him a +2.
Oh, okay.
If you don't wish to roll knowledge nature, I guess I will,
Sure.
and it'll be
No,
a 14.
It's a shitload. It's 17 plus 16, 33.
Holy cow.
33 is more than enough.
Cool.
So
What is
this is what you know about this creature. This is called a warbound impaler, a lesser battle briar. It is a plant-like creature.
That sounds fun.
It likes to impale things with its thorns. Has the ability to trample. It has the ability to throw its thorns as a volley. It can grab things. It can
What is
bull rush. There was a nice little thing though. The six-legged lion-like creature has a body made of writhing vines and thorns. Each of its gorilla-like pairs of limbs is slightly shorter than the pair in front of it. Its forelimbs are the longest. The middle pair are slightly shorter, and the rear pair are the shortest of all. Long thorns protrude from every part of this creature's body, making it seem impossible to approach or move around the creature without risking serious injury. That's what you see.
Okay. Alright. It's one of these things. I read about them. Yeah, okay, they run at people, they stab people, they throw stabby things at people, they flat out stab people. Did I already say that? I think I did. Did I say that they stab people? Just kill it.
Thank you for that eloquence. All right.
I'm getting stabbed many.
All right, that is Dayla's turn,
Not much.
or Xenia's turn.
Is Xenia? Yes.
Alright. I will attempt. I don't quite see on this spell. That's what I was trying to find. Orb of Cold? Is this a ranged touch?
So Orb of Cold, it goes off of the lesser or minor version of Orb of Cold, I believe.
I just don't see a hit indicator thingy. So ranged touch, right?
Yeah, you must succeed on a ranged touch attack to hit your target. Second.
Oh, I see. Okay. I was looking at the top map.
Oh, okay. That's because it functions like, yeah, some of the spells do that. It'll make you
see.
refer to another spell.
Excuse me.
Alright.
Functions like Orb of Acid. Yep, range, touch attack.
That's a 13, I think, unless there's any other bonuses from luck stealing.
No.
Okay, 13.
13 is a hit.
Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah, touch spells are good, man.
In that case, let me
Alright,
grab my
push them.
d8s.
You
One
gotta
second.
touch ya.
Damage.
The bad touch.
Ooh.
The bad touch.
And it has to make a fortitude save or be blinded.
Wait, what? Where
Does
is
On- Orb of Cold Lesser?
Oh, you're casting lesser. I thought you were casting the.
Nah.
I thought you were casting the fourth level one.
What?
What now? You hit it.
What do you mean, what? Yeah, I'm rolling.
Oh.
Can you guys
lot of
see
sixes.
Courtney? I can.
No, I
She
cannot.
turned her camera off for a second.
Oh,
okay.
I think go some drink, I think.
I see. It's like, oh, it's empty. What's happening?
Battlebri, it's your turn next. Prepare your turn.
All right, that is 39 points of cold damage.
Damn, son. Yeah,
I-
you did a lot of damage.
I rolled 3 6s and an 8, and then there was a 3, but you know the 3 6s was pretty cool.
That's
The-
pretty
39,
cool.
you said? Wait, how much?
It was that adds together to make 20, 29 plus 10, 39.
Okay. 39. Seems to be very effective. Yeah,
There you go.
it looks hurt.
Yeah, so I just stretch out my pointer finger to it. Globus Nivalis. Little ball of ice shoots out, tiny little, just like a marble, smacks into it and just unleashes cold fury.
Damn. Cool. Alrighty.
Cool, yeah.
This creature is... It is gonna do a trample.
Hmm.
And it's gonna turn around. It's gonna ignore Polo. It's gonna attack Daleth and Oz. And... Let me read this.
So I'll take an attack of opportunity for it moving through my threatened range.
Okay.
And would Polo also get an attack of opportunity for leaving?
Or just turning
Correct.
around. I
Yes.
guess. Oh. Punch you more.
Yep.
In
Left
place of my attack of opportunity, I'm going to use my standstill feat.
Okay.
So it says I use standstill feat in place of an attack of opportunity. I attack my foe as normal. If I hit, they must succeed on a reflex save equal to the difficulty check of 10 plus my damage roll, but you don't actually take any damage. If you fail the reflex save, then you stop moving for the round.
Okay.
I see it turn around and I'm like, oh, that's the sneeze it makes before it does the running stabbing thingy. Yeah!
I know you don't. Does a
This
32
attack
hit?
roll is pretty terrible.
32. Let me do.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
21.
Okay. And because
That's
it's
still-
plant, it doesn't take sneak attack. But I'll keep my fire separate. Maybe the fire damage will bring this home. 15 piercing and 4 fire. So it needs to make a reflex save of 29.
Okay. The fire is ineffective.
Okay, so in that case, it only needs to make a reflex save of 25.
That's
Oh.
good to know.
Okay.
Now, calls out to Zania. Did it know it had fire resistance?
Yeah, that's a little bit strange, you know, but I guess it's
It's a
used to the
lumber.
cold climate, maybe?
The wood is too wet! The wood is too wet!
That was
Oh,
my
sorry,
first
that
thought
might have
was
been the ice.
my first thought was plant creature fire,
Oh
and
my
this thing
god.
Right,
said,
yeah.
nope,
Natural 1.
Oh,
nope,
nice.
it's not moving anywhere. Stay
know
where
what?
you're at.
Yeah, so it stays
that's-
still, but it doesn't take the damage that I would have done.
Okay.
Does that still
Uh,
trigger Polo's attack?
I think so. It's the condition of
Yes.
attempting to move.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
is
yeah. I think
incapable of
everyone
finishing.
gets an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I would give it. Yeah.
Okay. So I got a 32.
32 is a hit.
18?
And,
I'd be scared if it wasn't a hit.
Yeah.
that would be scary. The damage is 8.
Right.
Okay, 8 damage. Boop.
Boop.
You bopped it. And you said
18.
18? Is that with flank?
No, 20.
Okay, that is a hit.
Oh,
Awesome.
nice. Good job.
Uh, 23 damage.
Damn.
Oh my god. Said he's in the back turn. Yay! Double ice axe!
All right. The creature tried to move. It's Polo's turn. Polo, you got plenty of attacks now. You got 3 attacks you could do.
Where is my dice? There. 3 attack. Is this with 2 weapons fighting, or is this?
It's up to how you want to do.
Okay.
If you want to do
Gotcha.
2-weapon fighting, you can. If you don't want to, you can. There's bonuses and debuffs for doing each, and you let me know what you want to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa. Sounds like a Pokemon.
This is Final
Not
Fantasy.
even just. Oh, Final Fantasy. Oh,
Mhm.
makes sense. Sounds.
Number 9? Yeah, 9.
Indeed.
I've been playing through each of them. I'm on 8 right now.
Oh, damn.
I mean, I played many of them before, but I decided to do a marathon not too long ago when the
Oh,
Pixel
scared
remaster
me.
came out.
Thank you for the hydrate. Everybody hydrate.
Mm-hmm.
I actually got all of them on PlayStation, but for some reason they still haven't released 13 on the PlayStation Store. It makes no
Mm.
sense. Yeah, 13. It's been years, and everyone's been asking like, "Where the hell is FF13?" and the sequels, and it's the only Final Fantasy you cannot get on the PlayStation
That's
for
weird.
some reason.
Does I guess a 10.
What?
I got a 2, so it's like it will be 12. But I got a 28 and a 20.
28 is a hit.
20?
28?
No,
That's a
28 and a 20.
And a 20 is a hit.
Okay. Only one I miss.
Oh. Oh, never mind.
Yes. What happened?
Never mind. It's all good.
16 in total.
Okay. 16. Bop,
Mhm.
bop. You punch it in the
Bop,
face
bop.
2 times.
Yeah.
It would be bleeding
Two
if it had blood,
punch!
but now
Two
it's
punch.
seeping sap.
Oh, sleeping sack.
It roars. And Oz, it's your turn. This creature is. You guys beat it up. You.
Looking rough.
You guys got this taken care of. I can conserve my PowerPoints.
You're in the back. And I think those are seats. So one of yours like it's relaxing.
Right. I'm just cool.
I know it's bigger than me. The last one was bigger than me. I'm still going to try for it. We're going to go for a trip.
Okay.
It is 23 versus touch AC, which I'm fairly certain is going to hit because I think 20 hits normal AC. And then I need a strength check from you. You need to beat a 22. I rolled.
Oh my
Man.
god, dude. Rolling the worst for the monsters right now.
Yes, Courtney with the luck steal.
The
It,
luck still.
Stole it from the DM.
It falls down. It's upside down.
Okay, great. Prone. Lowered AC even more. Lowered attack. Taking my free attack. for 27 to hit, and I'll roll damage without fire because fire, it's not taking the fire damage. And then my last attack for the round is 26.
26 is a
so
hit.
great. 2 spike chain lashes for 15 piercing damage and 15 piercing damage.
Okay, it's dead.
Oh man, I almost kind of feel bad for the thing.
Nah, it's dead now. You want to use its body
That's
as
what
a
happens
wood
when
for
you
the
do
fire.
prep.
Yeah. Good scouting, Polo.
There's nothing here. It's bored. It's like, I just go punch this guy.
Also, Polo, you do have a special ability when, so
Special ability that I didn't know.
I know you guys have been fighting things that I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even know this was a plant until we just did it today. I thought it was like a beast or something. But whenever you flank someone, Polo, you have a button on your sheet that is I think it's the, if you don't have one, you use your dexterity bonus as an extra damage bonus on top for every punch you get. When you're flanking
for
someone.
like attack or damage?
For your damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, so that'll be like in the future when you fight things that can be flanked and sneak attacked.
Okay, cool. I keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I think you told me, but I forgot.
Yeah, it was, it was a long time ago.
It's a long time ago.
But yeah, you guys beat it up. You collected a couple notes.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
We're about 30 minutes over, our usual time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you guys beat up some monsters.
Yeah.
And
we make the little cottage here.
Yeah, played a Final Fantasy fanfare.
Yeah.
You got that?
I will not aid you successfully at living through it.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I guess other than that, I hope you guys had a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
And hopefully next week we'll have the full ruin explored. You guys can figure out what this whole place is all about. And do all sorts of investigation. Also, before you guys leave, we're gonna give out more XP.
Oh, okay.
Just the most generous DM.
Yeah.
Such a
I mean,
amazing
that's how it be
DM
when
give us experience.
when there's a whole second party doing their other baloney.
Murder hobo.
Murder hobo. Yeah.
I mean, we didn't try to talk to this thing, so I don't know if we should be throwing stones.
Nah.
Hey,
I
we
don't
tried
have
to talk to the
knowledge
first
nature.
one.
I have never experienced a plant to talk to me, so I claim pure ignorance. that I had that was even an option.
We tried to talk to the first one. It came after us,
That's true. We really did try to seek it out.
Yeah.
Not like trying to punch it out.
It's unfortunate it was just an elemental that couldn't even talk to you guys unless maybe there was a way.
Well, it never took the opportunity to figure that out, did it?
Yeah.
Right.
It's unfortunate.
It was like time to smash.
Time to smash.
Time to smash. That's all it wanted to do.
So smashes on the ground, then straightens his posture. Oh, good heavens, sorry, I did not see you there.
It didn't say anything, just keep smashing.
You are invading my ruins.
Nah.
So my ruins.
Yes, I have arrived to promptly inform you. The premises is under the strict no solicitors policy.
So you guys are gonna get 1,200 XP, 1,000 of it being from just the monsters, and 200 from the other party doing their own baloney.
Okay.
So 1,200.
1,200.
1,200. And then like probably after
1,200.
completing like all the ruins, I'll give you all the XP for doing the whole ruin.
Cool.
Makes
Nice.
sense.
Exploration.
Otherwise, we will see you guys next week.
Yeah.
If you guys have, any questions, need anything done, need help with anything, I'll try to be around.
Cool.
Try to be.
Yeah. Otherwise, thanks
great.
for watching, everyone.
Thanks for the
Yeah.
game.
Thanks for the
Who
game.
we raiding?
Yeah, we should raid someone.
Absolutely. We love to share our RPG love with other channels. So
Yes.
Mhm.
Also, I know that you guys, or at least some of you, go quiet, and that I mute deafen myself. Would you just give me 10 seconds when you post the thing in the chat before you hit the raid button?
Okay.
Sure.
I don't
see you
have
all
it.
week.
All right, see you guys.
See
Thank you for
ya.
watching.
Bye bye.
All right.
Live and let's die is out.
My God.